You're traveling through another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are those of imagination. Your next stop, the Twilight Zone.
My name is Archibald Beechcraft, and to coin a phrase, welcome to my world. And a wonderful world it is. You might even call it paradise. To tell you the truth, I don't remember exactly how I got here, but I assure you I have no intentions of leaving. No intentions whatsoever. Why should I? Everything I need is here. The sand, the sea, the sky, as blue as a robin's egg, gently swaying palms, and absolutely nothing on the horizon. Nothing. And no one. Do you understand? Not a soul in sight as far as the eye can see. Only the occasional bottle that washes up on the beach. Like this one. They're all the same, with a note inside, some poor soul scribbling a message for help. Whoever reads this, I am stranded on a desert island. Please send a rescue ship at once. Stranded? A rescue ship? The fool! Doesn't he know he's finally found peace? He's escaped from the crowds, the rat race, from civilization. Obviously an imbecile. Who would want to go back to that world? Cars, subways, buses, and people. Everywhere you look, yammering away, pushing and shoving till you can't breathe, can't think. No thanks. I've had my fill of people. If you don't mind, I'll live out my days like this. Alone. Quite blissfully alone. Except, of course, for Chi-Chi, the perfect companion. Never a word of disagreement. In fact, never a word of any kind, because, you see, he's a chimpanzee. And a very intelligent one. If I'm hungry, he brings me a banana. When I'm thirsty, he climbs a tree and picks a ripe coconut. Have you ever tasted fresh coconut milk? Oh, you must. It's really quite refreshing. Hold on, Chi-Chi. What's this? A footprint? Well, that means we're not alone after all. But how can that be? This is my world. Wait a minute. Whoever made this footprint, do you suppose his name might be Friday? If so, he'll speak an entirely different language. No communication whatsoever, and plenty of room for both of us. He'll have his half of the island, and I'll have mine. Unless, of course, Friday's a female. You think it's possible? Why, I don't see why not. A lovely native girl in a sarong with big brown eyes like a Walter Keane painting, and a tray of finger sandwiches, poi, that sort of thing. Maybe some Mai Tais. Who can't speak, of course. No, why should she? She'll live in her grass hut and I'll live in mine, and we'll visit from time to time. An ideal arrangement, I'll give her a lei, a flower lei, whenever the spirit moves me. And when the spirit doesn't move me... Now where's that coming from? There aren't any telephones on my island. It can't be! A telephone booth? On the beach? Most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Yes? Yes, who is it? Who in the... Hello, who's there? Hello? Who? Hello? Tropical Paradise, Beechcraft speaking. Hello? Hello? Oh, the alarm clock. I must have been dreaming again. What time is it? 6:30 already? This is my world, all right. And welcome to it.
A brief, if somewhat jarring, introduction to Mr. Archibald Beechcraft, a child of his time, a product of the population explosion, and an unwilling inheritor of the legacy of progress. He has just begun his daily battle for survival in a world that cares not one whit for his happiness or sanity. But very soon, our hero will begin a one-man rebellion against this impersonal age, and to do so, he will enlist the help of certain unusual aids, of the sort found only in the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, The Mind and the Matter, starring Hal Sparks, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Morning, Beechcraft.
I don't see what's so good about it.
How's that?
If you'll excuse me, I'm late.
You're always late. Take it easy. You'll get there.
I'm sure I will. And what an unmitigated joy that will be.
91, 92, 93.
Stand aside.
I don't have to. My mom said I could play.
And I said move it.
94, 95, 96, 97.
Why do you have to do that here, inside the building?
Oh, you made me lose count. Now I have to start all over again. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Get out of my way, you little wretch.
Ma, that man called me a wretch.
Hey, watch it, buddy.
Sorry.
Look where you're going.
Beg your pardon.
Hey, careful with the briefcase, huh?
I'm late, you see.
Hey, he almost knocked me down.
If I miss my train,
Red light, mister, red light.
but I can't wait for the light to change. If I do miss my train, then they'll dock my pay, meager though it may be, and if they do that, well, there's no limit to what they can do. I'm not about to jeopardize my position just because of all the rude, inconsiderate people who are ruining this city. Positively ruining. That's my train!
Slow down, one at a time.
But you see, officer, I absolutely must catch the 732 uptown.
Keep your shirt on, pal.
Let me through, please.
Watch who you're pushing.
You don't understand. This is my...
Hands off, buddy.
One person per token.
I don't have a token.
Well, then you better get one at the window.
But I overslept. I'm late.
One at a time, folks. Let's keep moving.
Let me on, please.
Hey, you stepped on my foot.
Move to the back, please.
This elevator's full.
But I absolutely must get to the 15th floor.
Why don't you wait for the next one?
I can't wait. I'm late as it is.
I said this one's full.
Surely there's room for one more.
Sorry, Beechcraft.
If I could just squeeze in.
Will you watch the elbow?
I do apologize.
Going up. There's Mr. Beechcraft.
Finally decided to make it,
Better late than never.
Morning, Laura.
What happened to you?
What didn't? If you'd been through what I've been through.
Did you punch in?
Yes,
Mr. Rogers got here 15 minutes ago.
I'm sure he did.
I told him you went to get coffee.
Coffee. That's what I need.
Not now.
And my blood pressure pills.
Wait till the break. Look like you're busy.
You mean pretend? I don't have to pretend. Of course, in a reasonable world where a person could work at his own pace with no pressure, no interruptions.
Mr. Rogers will be back any minute.
I'll bet he will. All right, where did I leave off yesterday? The Campbell file, as I recall.
I'm finishing it for you.
What? You shouldn't have done that. I'm quite capable.
I know you are. I was only trying to help.
Thank you, Laura. But if I could be allowed to concentrate without so many distractions, there'd be no problem.
Here's your coffee, Miss Petty.
Oh, thank you, Henry. You can call me Laura, you know.
All right, Laura. I didn't know how you wanted it, so I got cream and sugar. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Kindly give it back.
Hmm?
The Campbell file.
I'm just about to close it out.
Where do you want me to set it?
What?
The coffee.
Just a minute.
If you please, Laura.
Here you go.
Oh, no. Why, you clumsy clod!
Gosh, Mr. Beechcraft, I sure am sorry.
You spilled it all over my jacket.
Guess I didn't see you.
That's precisely your problem.
Try cold water before the stain sets.
I'll get another cup.
That's all right, Henry. No harm done.
I ought to send you the cleaning bill.
Is that Beechcraft?
Yes, sir.
Looks like he's headed for the washroom. Something the matter?
Well, Mr. Rogers, you see,
He's a little out of sorts this morning.
Is he now? Feeling ill, Beechcraft?
No, sir. Nothing like that.
If you'll forgive an observation, you're not looking too well.
I'm all right, Mr. Rogers.
You look tired. You know, Beechcraft, keeping yourself fit is not only a personal responsibility. In a larger sense, it's part of your obligation to the firm that employs you. Healthy body, healthy mind, and so forth.
I'm not unaware of that.
Then why don't you pull yourself together, man? Get enough sleep at night.
I try to, sir.
Eat regular meals. Lots of fresh vegetables, greens. Oh, you can't beat those greens for vitamins. I'm a sprouts and spinach man myself.
Are you?
I'd have them for breakfast if I could. Believe me, Beechcraft, the secret is definitely in the greens. It's the color of power.
I see.
Not drinking, are you, Beechcraft? Touch of the old sauce?
I don't drink, Mr. Rogers.
Well, if you don't drink and you don't stay out late at night, you must not be watching your diet. From now on, see that you do.
If you'd really like to know, Mr. Rogers, if you'd really like to know precisely why I'm so dead tired, try coming to work on the 732 subway train every morning, then jamming into an elevator with a herd of cattle, then trying to work in that den of cacophony you call an office.
Take hold of yourself, Beechcraft.
Then standing in line in that so-called cafeteria during that so-called lunch hour, which is never more than 42 minutes. Oh, that's really good for the digestion. Then getting trampled to death in the subway again at 5:38 every night. Then standing in line with more people at a Greasy Spoon restaurant, followed by another line at a movie or a concert or anywhere else I care to go. But always standing in line, always getting shoved, always getting jostled, always getting pushed around by more people.
For goodness sakes, man, take hold.
I'll take hold, Mr. Rogers. I'll take hold when I can achieve that milestone, that millennium, that absolute perfection that only comes with solitude. Understand? Solitude. That means no people. You read me, Mr. Rogers? They're the ultimate insult, and my problem is simply that I can't get away from them. At no time, except during the wondrous 7.5 hours I spend in my bed every night. And even then, I hear them outside.
Hear what?
People. Raucous, shrieking, shouting people. Herds, droves, legions, hosts, armies, bevies, flocks and coveys of people.
I don't like that look in your eye, Beechcraft. I don't like it one bit.
If I had my way, here's how I'd fix the universe. I'd eliminate them all. I mean, cross them off. Get rid of them. Send them packing. Destroy them. And then there'd be only one man left. Me. Archibald Beechcraft, Esquire. Let me out of here.
You're quite mad. Do you know that, Beechcraft? You're either off or en route away from your rocker.
Well, if I am, I very much prefer my madness to the so-called sanity around me. People, as far as I'm concerned, you can have them. If I had my way, I'd make them all disappear. Every last one.
Well. Old Beechcraft's finally showing some gumption. Just the same, I'd best keep a close eye on him. A very close eye indeed.
I'll have a baked fish.
Yes, ma'am.
Salisbury steak for me.
Coming right up.
Oh, and an extra roll.
Vegetables with that?
Broccoli.
Sure thing.
No mashed potatoes, no french fries, no... I'll have the succotash today.
Club sandwich here.
Dessert?
How's the tapioca pudding?
Lumpy.
I need another fork. This one's dirty.
You got it.
One club sandwich, coleslaw, no fries, coffee black.
There you go.
That's it, sir.
That's right, the usual.
So I see. Cash or charge?
Cash. Take my wallet out of my pocket. There's hardly room to turn around. Here.
Don't you have anything smaller?
No, I'm afraid not.
Your change.
Hurry up, will you, buddy? We don't have all day.
I'm doing my best. If you'd allow me to put my wallet away.
Next, one double macaroni and cheese, salad with ranch.
Excuse me.
The seat's saved.
Well, how about the one next to it?
Now, he'll be right back.
Of course. Of course he will.
Hey, Mr. Beechcraft, over here.
Thank God. I'm obliged, Henry.
Think nothing of it, Mr. Beechcraft. Squeeze right in.
That was my plan.
Been saving it for you. I was sort of, well, I wanted to make up for this morning.
This morning?
When I spilled coffee on your coat. I'm really sorry about that. Say, Mr. Beechcraft? I have a friend.
You don't say.
Works in the used bookstore around the corner. I went there before lunch.
Whatever for?
Oh, I like to read. All kinds of stuff.
Do tell.
Horror mostly. That's my favorite.
Why am I not surprised?
Some of those paperbacks are pretty cool, you know? There was one about these giant worms that live in the sub-basement of an office building. And if you took the elevator down there late at night, these big white old worm things will be waiting for you. And they must have been really hungry, because...
Please, Henry. I'm eating.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, I went over there today, and I saw this. So I sort of got it for you.
What is it? Story of a serial killer who wants to depopulate the Earth?
Nothing like that. Take a look. I thought you might like it.
The mind and the matter. How you can achieve the ultimate power of concentration. Think this is something I need, Henry?
It's really rare. There are only a few printed.
A little on the occult side, isn't it?
Maybe so. But seeing as how you always have so much work to do, my friend is kind of a student of the mind. He swears by this, says it's the last copy. The publisher was supposed to destroy all of them.
For what reason?
Too powerful. Tells you how to make people do things.
Things?
Would you believe it, Mr. Beechcraft? I've seen him. I've seen my friend cause a woman to do something fantastic.
How's that?
It's true. He was in a department store, and he saw this woman at the sale table, and he concentrated real hard on one particular thing, and Mr. Beechcraft, as sure as I'm sitting here in the cafeteria of the United Tool and Die Company, that woman... You won't believe this.
What?
Well, that woman picked up a chartreuse and orange scarf, paid for it and everything. She never would have bought it in a million years. Who would? But he made her do it, just like that. It's the truth, I swear.
Will you please try to be more careful?
Oops, there goes the coffee again. Sorry, Mr. Beechcraft.
Thank you so much for the book, Henry. Now, if you don't mind, I think I'll be leaving. I've had more than my fill.
Mr. Beechcraft, Chapter 3. Read that one first. Remember, Chapter 3.
Right, Henry. Chapter 3. Initial phenomenon of intense concentration. Focus on a single desired outcome, then close your eyes, mental picture, repeat 3 times.
Ready to go back?
Not yet. I have to fix my makeup.
Okay.
Wait, I think I'll have a soda first. Want one?
Nah.
Let me see. Orange, root beer, grape.
Might as well give it a try. Concentrate. Tropical punch. Pick tropical punch.
I just can't make up my mind.
It's delicious. Try it. You'll like it.
Why'd you pick that one?
I don't know. I really don't. I was going to choose lemon lime, but for some reason my finger pressed tropical punch.
How's it taste?
Might as well find out.
Yes! You'll see. It's absolutely delicious. Puts one in the mind of a Mai Tai. I think I'd better read the entire book. Chapter 4, to achieve your heart's desire. Heart's desire, eh? Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. The most important element is concentration. Blot out the quotidian irrelevancies that pollute your day. Quotidian? Nice vocabulary.
Mr. Beechcraft?
The science of the mind requires absolute adherence to the following rules.
Mr. Beechcraft?
What is it, Laura?
Did you turn in the Campbell file?
Campbell?
John R. From this morning. I don't see it.
I'll get to it. Now then. The following rules of mental control over the omnipresent phenomenology of the modern environment.
I really need the file before Mr. Rogers comes by again.
Silence! Can't you see I'm reading?
Sorry I disturbed you.
Oh, Laura, how was your beverage, by the way?
Beverage?
In the hall, the can of soda. Tropical punch, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. Not bad, actually. Reminded me of a pina colada.
Did it now? Delicious, I bet. I'll just get back to my book. A very important book. Very, very important. Distractions which divert 98% of our brain capacity from the more highly evolved regions of the cerebral cortex.
Everybody going to the ground floor?
Yeah.
The source of the power is located in the pineal gland, or vestigial third eye.
You, sir?
Where the power of the all-encompassing life force.
Sir, you going to the first floor too?
He's talking to you, buddy. What's the matter, you deaf?
What? Of course I'm going to the first floor. Where else would I be going?
Watch your fingers. Going down.
The more complete the mental picture, the more complete the result. Focus your mind and concentrate to the exclusion of all else. From the lower to the higher chakras, until you feel the power surging.
You getting on the train or what?
Oh, yes.
Then move along. All aboard?
Please step back. The doors are closing.
Mental imaging of the desired result to the exclusion of all else. Now where was I? Chapter 9. The energy generated by pure mind has an electrical coefficient of... Yes, The numbers are absolutely correct, unequivocally. That being the case, it stands to reason that the conclusions are correct as well. Why, the mind must be the most underrated power in the entire universe. Given the proper concentration, well, there's really no limit to what a man could do. No limit at all. Look at them down there. People. So many. I wonder, if I concentrated hard enough, could I actually get rid of... But why not? Why not? Concentration, that's all it takes. I have the power here, inside my head. Sheer concentration. Concentrate on getting rid of all those people. I wonder if I could do it in one fell swoop. Or knock them off one by one. Just think of it. Nobody in the elevator, in the office, the cafeteria, or on the street. None! Not in the hall, or on the stairs. Nobody except...
Mr. Beechcraft. Mr. Beechcraft.
Who is it?
You know perfectly well who it is. It's Mrs. Weller. The rent is due, Mr. Beechcraft. Do you hear me? The rent. I'm not going away till you pay, Mr. Beechcraft. Mr. Beechcraft.
Close your eyes and repeat the following words 3 times. Go away. Disappear. Be extinct.
The rent, Mr. Beechcraft.
Go away. Disappear. Be extinct.
The rent.
Go away. Disappear. Be extinct.
Mr. Beechcraft.
Mrs. Weller? Mrs. Weller? Mrs. Weller? Aha! You're gone! Concentration, that's the key. And I have it. Today the landlady, tomorrow the world!
Good morning, Beechcraft.
Is it?
I only meant...
I know perfectly well what you meant. Why don't you just keep to yourself and mind your own beeswax?
Well, I don't know why I bother, Beechcraft. I was only trying to be a good neighbor. I've tried to be a good neighbor for years, and what good does it do me? Why don't
Go
you keep
away,
to yourself from now
disappear,
on? I'll stay in my
be
apartment,
extinct.
and you stay in
Go
yours,
away,
and never the twain
disappear,
shall meet, okay?
be
That
extinct.
Suit you because it suits...
Aha! I wasn't dreaming. It works.
113, 114, 115, 116.
Out of the way, son.
Make me. 117.
Very well.
118,
Go away, disappear, be extinct. Go away, disappear, be extinct.
Hey, give me back my ball.
I don't have your ball, young man.
Then where did it go? Ma!
Silence!
Ma, the
I'm afraid
bandit
you
took
leave
my
me no
ball.
choice. Go away, disappear,
Ma,
be
he won't give it
extinct.
back. He won't.
And another one bites the dust.
Hey, watch it.
Out of the way, jerk.
I was here first.
Let me through, please. I need to catch the 732.
Officer, that man cut in front of me.
Hey, you! I said you!
Surely you're not addressing me.
Put a token in like everybody else.
I don't have a token.
So get one.
I don't have time to buy tokens. If I miss my train...
Step out of the line.
What for?
I'm writing you up. You're gonna get a big fat fine for cheating the city out of...
But it's only a token. I'll mail it to you. I'll deposit 2 tokens tomorrow morning, but I simply do not have the time.
Yeah, I heard it all before.
This one may take some doing.
What'd you say?
Nothing, officer. Concentrate. Go away, disappear, be extinct.
Are you cursing me out?
Go away, disappear, be extinct.
All right, that's it. I'm taking you in for insulting a transit officer. I got a nice pair of bracelets that'll fit you just fine.
Go away, disappear, be extinct. You were saying, officer? You were saying? All right, 732. Let's get ready to rumble. Beechcraft is coming through. What? No line for the elevator this morning? No pushing? No shoving? My, that is unusual. Anyone else? No? All right then. Going up? Morning, everyone. Laura? Ah, you're not here, are you? Slept in, I presume? Like a great many people. Fine with me. I'll just sit down here and get to work without being rushed. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. Jones Stephen. A rather large export to the UK. I'll just see if everything's in order. At my own pace for once. Yes. Better finish this one before Mr. Rogers gets here. If he ever shows up. Now, let me see. Oh, well and good. A major improvement. Only, when I finish this and the other files, what else is there to do? With no one breathing down my neck, how should one occupy his time? Isn't it time for lunch yet? I think I'll just have the salad today. Some soup to start off and crackers. No hurry, mind you. Plenty of time to digest my meal. Where to sit? Why, any table at all? The morning paper. What's new in the world today? White House. Middle East. Federal Reserve Bank. Oh, it's no use. I hate eating alone. And worse than that, I'm bored. If only I had someone to talk to. One person, that's all. Someone quiet, well-mannered, intelligent, someone like me, in other words. That's it. Concentrate, Beechcraft, concentrate. You called? It worked! Of course it worked. Don't you have any confidence in yourself? Pleased to meet you. The name's Beechcraft. I know. And your name is? Archibald. Call me Archie. You too. Call me Archie as well, if you like. I like it just fine. How's tricks, Arch, old man? Bit on the slow side this morning. Look here, Arch. This isn't working. Wouldn't you agree? Why not? Let's be frank. Too much of a good thing. Well, I wouldn't say so. But you're thinking it. Let's just say I'm temporarily accessible to suggestions about how to occupy my time. Face it, you're bored to tears. Solitude is one thing, but loneliness is quite another. Loneliness. I despise people, loathe them. And I, Archibald Beechcraft, have done away with them. For good and all, mind you, for good and all. I'm leaving. You haven't finished your lunch. I don't have much of an appetite. Thought about any alternatives? Alternatives to what? To this. It's like an empty movie set in here. I don't even want to think about what it's like outside. Look at yourself. You don't have idea one about how to fill the day. People are bad enough, but inactivity's even worse. You're talking nonsense. I'm content. I'm honestly and truly content for the first time in my life. I have managed to rid myself of the worst scourge there is. The general populace. So what are you going to do? Splurge and buy a can of tropical fruit punch from the soft drink machine? Will that do it for you? If the truth be known, I would appreciate a little diversion of some kind. Any kind. You mean like a change in the weather? That's it. Perhaps a little unseasonal rain. Or a lot of rain. Let's make it a tropical storm with thunder and lightning. The works. That should shake things up. All I have to do is concentrate. Not that exciting, is it? Maybe we need to add something spectacular. Like an earthquake. Sure you want to do that? Why not? Here goes. You mean there it goes? I can imagine what the office looks like right now. My desk! All your files on the floor. Gonna take some sorting. Enough! No earthquake! And no storm either, forget it! So now what, Arch, old man? I've had it for the day. I'm gonna take the rest of the afternoon off. Uh-huh. And do what? Stroll down the street? Take a ride on the subway all by your lonesome? Boy, I'll bet the old apartment building's quiet as a tomb. It's starting to get to you, isn't it? The thing of it is, I don't care much for people, but it's difficult not having anyone, present company excluded. I guess it's a trade-off. That's the crux of the problem. Frankly, there isn't a breed of human being that I can stomach. Ever think of a Cocker Spaniel? I never cared much for animals either. Most of all, though, I can't stand people. Thanks. Well, except for you, naturally, but that's because you're a higher class of individual. Wait a minute. That's it! That's what? Why didn't I think of it before? People I can stand. That's what I'll do. I'll create people who are just like me. A world full of Archie Beechcrafts. Now that's a thought. You bet your sweet life it is. I'll will it. I'll concentrate, and from now on, everyone will be exactly like me. It's so simple. And when will this new era be ushered in? Tomorrow morning. I'll re-people the earth. Nothing but my kind of folks. In fact, why wait? How about right now? 15th floor, everybody off. Look at them, like sardines. Rude, thoughtless people. Worthless, every last one. Nobody has any manners nowadays. Late. Thanks to them. Listen to them. They sound just like me. You're not kidding. Take a gander at their faces. They look like us, too. A rather handsome lot, you must admit. Where are they headed? Back to work, I presume, those who chose not to dine in the cafeteria. A sight for sore eyes, eh, Archie? It certainly is. Now that I've decided to replenish the population in a kinder, gentler mold. This, I gotta see. United Tool and Die, one moment, please. Rude son of noise, miserable noise. I'll go out of my ever-loving mind. Keep it down, I'm trying to work. Can't hear myself think. People. Is there no respite? Herds, droves, legions, armies, hosts, bevies, coveys of people. Deliver me, please, deliver me. Hear that, Arch? I've heard more than enough. You asked for it, you got it. A sty. That's what it is. Nothing but a pigsty. A people sty. Had it? Undeniably. Finally getting through to you, huh? Without a doubt. A lot of me is just as bad as a lot of them. You said it. So, what's to do now? Nothing else to do but put it back the way it was. Just like that. Just like that. Mind over matter. Concentrate. Go away, disappear, be extinct. Go away, disappear, be extinct. Go away, disappear, be extinct.
Hello, Mr. Beechcraft.
Why, hello, Laura. How nice to see you.
What?
Oh, nothing. It's just good to have you back.
I haven't been anywhere.
No, of course not.
Hi, Mr. Beechcraft. I got your coffee. Miss Petty, Laura.
You didn't have to do that, Henry. Careful now.
Oh, Mr. Beechcraft, sir. Please forgive me.
You should be more... Forget it, Henry. Nothing serious.
It isn't?
Not at all. Just another little spill on the old sleeve. I'll take care of it with my handkerchief.
Gee, thanks, Mr. Beechcraft, for being so nice about it.
Tut-tut, my lad, tut-tut. Something else, Henry?
I was just wondering, sir.
Yes?
That book I gave you? Did you get anything out of it?
Not really. Why don't you take it back?
You sure?
Frankly, it's a lot of pap. Interesting, but totally unbelievable. And now, if you'll excuse me, I think I'll get back to work.
Mr. Archibald Beechcraft, a child of his time, a product of the population explosion, and an unwilling inheritor of the legacy of progress. A man who has just found out through trial and error that with all its faults, this may well be the best of all possible worlds, people notwithstanding. Tonight's case in point, in the Twilight Zone.
More from the Twilight Zone after this.
Hello, I'm Stacy Keach. I hope you're enjoying this edition of the Twilight Zone radio dramas. To learn more about this series, be sure to log on to our official website at twilightzoneradio.com. You'll find special discounts on our Twilight Zone audio collections, listings of our radio stations, links to other websites, and a photo gallery of our recording studio and some of our stars in action. Plus ways to contact us with questions or comments about the show. And for a limited time, when you log on to twilightzoneradio.com, you can send in for a free CD of the show. So be sure to visit us at twilightzoneradio.com.
Printer's Devil, starring Bobby Slayton, with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and written for The Twilight Zone by Charles Beaumont. Heard in the cast were Mike Starr, Frenette Lebo, Doug James, Derek Purcell, Elizabeth Lido, Carl Amari, Roger Wolski, and Vince Amari. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises, Carol Serling, Dennis Etchison, Dick Brescia Associates, Claire Simon Casting, Terry Jennings, XM Satellite Radio, Sirius Satellite Radio, our sponsors, and our radio affiliates for helping make this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari and Jason Mallow for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension, a dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Oh, no, not now.
What's wrong, boss?
This old typewriter. I think it's got a broken key.
It's not broken, only jammed. There. All better.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it.
I'll be here all night trying to get this editorial written.
Oh, come on. Things aren't that bad. Don't be such a gloom cookie.
I am not now, nor have I ever been, a gloom cookie.
That's better. Now go back to work.
I got the front page all laid out.
Great, Andy.
Rest of the pages are almost done. Can I, I'd like to talk to you, Mr. Winter.
Can't it wait?
I can spare a few seconds. What's on your mind?
Well, the fact is...
Something stuck in your throat?
No, sir.
Wait a minute. I've got some real medicine here. Go on. Take a swig.
Thanks. Thanks, Mr. Winter. I hate to tell you this, but I'm resigning. You're the best editor a man could work for, but it's 8 weeks since I've been paid, and
I know. I don't blame you.
Well, I do. Andy Praskins, you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Jackie...
The best editor a man could work for, and you repay him by quitting?
I told you, I hate to do it.
Then why? Because of a little setback?
It ain't a little setback, and you know it, Miss Benson. And so does Mr. Winter. This paper was finished the second the Gazette came to town. How you gonna buck a syndicate like that? They can spend $1 million and still not feel it. They got a morning edition, a night edition. So I say, join them.
You mean you're going to work for them?
Starting tomorrow. And if you're smart...
You... just get out of here.
Andy, good luck.
Thank you, sir. I still say,
You're the best.
That's gratitude for you.
Jackie.
Get mad. Do something. That was our linotype operator who just walked out.
Honey, it won't do any good to get mad. Andy's right. We're finished.
Don't tell me that, Doug, please. It was your dream.
Well, now I'm awake. Miss Benson, I'm afraid you're fired too. We both are.
What are you going to do?
See you to the door.
Will you be all right?
Sure, it's not the end of the world. Just a Danbury Courier. Take a look at tomorrow's headline. Mayor Stinson's daughter wins beauty contest. Pretty exciting, huh? Now look at the Gazette. Extra. Mayor and beauty contest fraud. Which one do you think's gonna sell? Bottle's empty. Oh, well.
Young man,
Yeah?
might I trouble you for a match? For my cigar?
Oh, sure. I think I have some.
This is a beautiful, beautiful evening, isn't it? The bridge, the river. Smell the pines in the air. A pity you have to leave it all.
What do you mean?
Well, you were about to commit suicide, weren't you?
That's none of your business.
I agree, but a man ought to do a good job of it. I mean, to jump into the river from here could work. On the other hand, you might end up with nothing more than a head cold. I certainly wouldn't risk it. Oh, by the way, did you find that match?
No, I'm out.
No matter. Are you going to jump?
Why? You want to watch?
Oh, no. I was just thinking if you're not going to jump, maybe you wouldn't mind giving me a lift into town.
Quite a psychologist, aren't you?
One of the best, my boy, one of the best.
Okay, come on. How did you do that?
Do what?
I didn't see a match. You just snapped your fingers.
Oh, that. Just a little magic trick. Shall we go?
Why not? Get in.
Thank you, young man. You will not regret this. I promise.
Take away a man's dream, fill him with whiskey and despair, and send him to a lonely bridge late at night. Let him stand there looking down at the black water and try to imagine the thoughts that come to mind. You can't. I can't. But there's someone who can, and he's seated next to Douglas Winter right now. Mr. Winter thinks his car is headed back to town, but he's wrong, because its real destination is the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, Printer's Devil, starring Bobby Slayton, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Here we are, beautiful downtown Danburg.
Why, thank you. I appreciate the ride.
Sure, and thank you.
Half Moon Bar and Grill. Excuse me, young man.
Yeah?
I hope you're not going to drink alone.
I was. Care to join me?
I'd be delighted. Feeling better?
Not yet.
Hi, Mr. Winter.
Hello, Molly. Let me have a cup of hemlock on the rocks.
Cup of what?
Make it a martini.
The same for me, Molly.
Could I see you for a second?
What about?
Well,
The tab.
I'm sorry. Mr. Foster says he'll wait, but from now on it's gotta be cash.
Please, allow me.
Oh, well, that'll be fine then.
Now, Molly, you run and go get those drinks. And tell Mr. Foster to make them doubles. Would you do that for me?
Of course, sir.
Thanks.
Nothing at all, my boy. She's a plush one, isn't she? Full of fire.
I wouldn't know. Mr.
The name's Smith.
Douglas Winter.
Not the Douglas Winter. The newspaper editor?
Ex-editor.
Why X?
It's a long, sad story. You wouldn't be interested.
Oh, but I would. You see, Mr. Winter, you were the reason I journeyed to Danbury.
You must be a bill collector.
Not yet, anyway. I am, in fact, a newspaper man, and I was kind of hoping to secure a position here with the Courier.
I could have saved you a trip. The Courier's dead, Mr. Smith.
I don't understand.
There isn't much to understand. The Bragg Syndicate decided to start a rival paper, the Gazette.
Can't you just fight them?
I thought so, at first, but they were big and rich, and I was little and poor.
Your drinks, fellas.
Keep the change, my dear. In payment for your lovely smile.
Thank you, sir.
Wow, she moves fast for a big one. So what do you say, Mr. Winter? Do you suppose the Gazette could use a linotype operator?
I'm afraid not, though they did just grab my best man. Probably give him something else to do. Not much call for hot lead typesetting anymore. Everyone switched over to computers.
Well, it's very disappointing. That was my specialty, along with reporting.
It was?
In fact, if I may dispense with false modesty, I would have to count myself among the best in both fields. Perhaps the best.
I don't know what to say yet.
Then I'll say it for you. You put me to work right away, and I think you can save the Courier.
How? I can't even pay my bar tab.
Very simple. I will waive my salary until you're in the black. Then, of course, I would expect some compensation, you understand.
I might never be in the black.
Yeah, but then you might. It's a chance you have to take. That's certainly better than what you have now.
You sure you know how to operate a linotype?
Mr. Winter, that's like asking Paganini if he knows how to play a fiddle. I can make that keyboard do things you would not believe.
Show me.
Oh, with pleasure.
This little storefront is the Courier. And that office building over there with all the lights on, that's the Gazette.
People buy a paper for its news, Mr. Winter, not its building.
Except in Dansburg.
Why?
Because there isn't any news here.
There will be.
Doug,
Jackie, what are you doing here?
I was worried. I've been calling your house since 8 o'clock and...
I'd like you to meet Mr. Smith. Jackie Benson, my most valuable employee.
Second most valuable, Mr. Winter.
He says he's a linotype operator.
You mean we're still in business?
I don't know yet. Mr. Smith, let me see how long it takes you to set the lead story.
Certainly.
Here's the copy. The machine's in the next room.
Who is he?
I don't know.
It's an old model. Listen to that baby hum. Would you be kind enough to hold my cigar for a moment?
If you don't play Chopin's Polonaise, we're going to be disappointed.
Oh, you won't be disappointed, I promise. This machine and I understand each other. Watch. Let's give it a spin, shall we? There. May I have my cigar back?
What?
Just put it right there in my mouth. Right. Let me see, I have to make a few modifications here, but on the whole, yeah, this machine's in fine condition. A little stiff, perhaps.
Why'd you stop?
I'm finished.
That's impossible.
See for yourself. Read the type.
Mr. Smith, where did you say you worked?
I didn't say. Is it important?
Why would a man with your talent want to work for a hick paper like the Courier?
Not talent, Mr. Winter. Genius. And geniuses can be unpredictable. Call it a challenge. What about you, Miss Benson? You don't look impressed.
No. I'm amazed.
I amaze myself sometimes, too, but this I must confess, this is not my true vocation.
It isn't?
Well, at heart, I'm a reporter. I've always been a reporter. You know how some people might have a green thumb? Well, you can say I have a green nose. Wherever there's news, this old nose smells it.
I'm afraid it won't smell much in Danburg.
Oh, who can say? So, well, am I hired?
You would be, if I had a paper. But there's no use kidding myself. It belongs to half a dozen banks and finance companies, all ready to collect.
How much would you need to pay him off?
A lot. Plus 8 weeks of back wages to the staff, the delivery boys.
And me?
How much does it all come to?
Roughly $22,861.23.
Well, I think I can manage that amount. On a loan basis, you understand.
Excuse us for a moment.
Surely.
What do you think?
I don't know, Doug. What does he get out of it? What's his motive?
Beats me.
Well, then...
Look, I'm going to give it a try. It's a chance to stay in business a while longer. And after all, what have I got to lose?
Absolutely right. What have you got to lose?
Here are the rest of the checks to sign.
Gives you a funny feeling, doesn't it? Paid in full, paid in full. That old rooster's the best thing that ever happened to us.
Speak of the devil.
Excuse the interruption. I was just wondering, how fast do you think you can actually get an edition on the streets?
We're not due till tomorrow morning.
I mean, an extra edition.
I don't know, a few hours. But it'd be a hassle. We'd have to set it, round up the guys.
Would it be worth a hassle, Mr. Winter, if we could actually scoop the Gazette?
Depends on the scoop.
How's this? I ran off a proof. I hope you don't mind.
Let's see. At 10:20 this morning, the First National Bank at the corner of Elm and Hester Streets was robbed of $50,000 by a gang of... Let me see that. 10:20? It's only half an hour ago.
I told you I had a nose for news.
I'll have to check it out.
You doubt my veracity?
It's standard operating procedure, Mr. Smith. You should know that.
First National Bank? This is Winter at the Courier. We have a report of a robbery and I see. Okay. Thank you.
Doug?
Let's get to work.
Special edition, bank robbery, get your paper here.
Oh, my good man, come over here. Let me show you how you're supposed to do that. Give me that paper. Daring daylight bank heist. Big stick up. Read all about it. Thug steal 50 grand. Extra, extra. Get her right off the press. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you very much. Have your money ready. Thank you. Get her first. Right here in the Courier. Read all about it in the Courier.
What a day. Don't you wish you could have seen Franklin's face? When did the Gazette finally come out?
Not till 2:30.
Well, the mood has certainly changed, hasn't it?
Thanks to you. What have you got there?
Oh, just a little story I thought you might be interested in for tomorrow's edition.
High school principal exposed as bigamist?
Mr. Harold J. Swanson, for 13 years principal of Danburg High School, confessed today that he is married to 2 women. The first Mrs. Swanson...
It's not much, but it will sell papers.
How did you get this?
I keep telling you, I have a nose for news.
I'll check it. Hello, yes, I'd like to speak...
I don't think Miss Spencer trusts me very much.
She's not used to this kind of pace.
Well, you like it, don't you?
Mr. Smith, there's nothing I like more.
Love Nest at high school, read all about it.
Who'd have ever guessed?
Why, that old goat.
Here's the mail. All subscriptions.
Honey, do you realize that in 2 weeks our circulation has doubled?
Oh, and Mr. Franklin's here to see you.
Here?
Winter, I'm not a man to beat around the bush. You've had a few lucky breaks. It can't last, but I'm authorized to make you an offer. If you're smart, you'll take it.
An offer on what, Mr. Franklin?
Why, the Courier. We buy it, you and your staff go to work for us. Well?
Sorry, we're not for sale.
You actually think you can fight us?
We can try.
This offer will remain open till 7 tonight. After that, Winter, I'd advise you to find another line of work.
Oh, turn up the heat.
I already have. Under the Gazette. Come on, let's have some lunch.
How much do you think they'd give you?
Well, if they're as worried as Franklin looks, a couple $100,000, maybe more. Why? Honey, what's wrong?
I'm not sure.
I have a surprise for you.
I don't think I can take another one.
Oh, you can take this, Miss Benson. It happens to be the biggest scoop of all.
I'm almost afraid to look.
Let's see. Fire destroys Gazette building. What?
Listen.
I don't blame you for being upset, but that's no reason to make accusations.
Accusations? Facts! You started that fire, Winter, and you're going to pay. I'll see to that.
Mr. Franklin...
I've heard of some low tricks in the newspaper game, but this is the lowest.
Mr. Franklin, I did not start that fire. How many times do I have to tell you?
I don't care how many times you tell me. You had your papers on the street an hour after it happened, and that spells just one thing. You knew.
I'll explain the situation one last time. Our new man was passing by. He saw the smoke and ran back.
And in an hour, he wrote the story, ran off 5,000 copies. Winter, what kind of idiot do you think I am?
The loud kind, Mr. Franklin. It so happens I have eyewitnesses to my whereabouts every minute of the day.
Oh, we'll see about that. Yes, Chief Brown. Hello? This is Lawrence Franklin. Have you checked out Winter's story yet? Yeah, well, they're lying. They're covering up for him. What about that new man? All right. See that you do.
Well?
It may take time, Winter, but you'll pay for this.
I don't think so, Mr. Franklin. I think your insurance company will pay for it. Who knows? They might even pay for the libel suit.
What?
The one I'm going to hit you with if you keep shooting your mouth off. Now, get out of here. We got work to do.
Doug?
Yeah?
How did we get on the street so fast?
I don't know.
Do you believe him?
Who?
Mr. Smith. Do you believe he just happened to be passing by?
Oh, Jackie, I swear you sound as bad as Franklin.
Where are you going?
To talk to Mr. Smith.
Hello, boss. What can I do for you?
Answer a question. Did you start the Gazette fire?
I?
You.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
Why not? It's clear enough. Did you start the Gazette fire?
It was started by a faulty electrical system.
You sure of that?
Mr. Winter, I never write up any item I'm not sure about. It's a matter of ethics.
The men say you never left this room.
They're busy. You can't expect them to notice every little thing.
Well, I suppose not.
And you can't expect me to get my work done with editors hanging over my shoulder, can you?
Oh, by the way, Andy Praskin's called. The linotype operator I told you about. I think I'll hire him back and put you on full-time reporting.
No, that won't work. That won't work. I've made certain modifications to the machine, and look, I just don't want anybody touching it. They'll mess it up. But you hire him back. Just give him another job.
It's twice as much work for you.
No, I don't mind. I've got this baby trained.
Two specials. Anything else, folks?
Not that I can think of, Molly.
Well, just let me know.
Doug, tell me about Mr. Smith. Exactly how did you meet him?
I told you. I ran into him that night.
Where?
The end of Pine Trail, the bridge.
What were you doing out there?
I don't know. Hunting butterflies.
You don't have to get defensive about it.
Look, we met. I hired him. He put us back in business. What more do you want?
Did you check his references?
No, I didn't.
Do you even know where he stays in town?
Why are you so worried about him anyway?
Because I smell trouble. That's why.
Trouble? 1,500 new subscriptions, a sellout every day, and you call that trouble? Don't you want the Curry to succeed?
You know I do.
Well, then stop griping. All my life I've dreamed of this, and I'm not going to let you spoil it.
What's happening to you?
Nothing!
You've never yelled at me before.
You've never acted like a nagging wife before.
I'm not your wife, Doug. And I never will be at this rate.
Well, that's okay by me. You can't stand that, can you? You can't stand a man once you know he can take care of himself. Once he's on his way to the top.
Doug, please. I'm sorry.
Tell Molly to start a new tab. Who are you?
Ernie Pinzer.
And you?
Rich Miller.
What are you doing here?
Working the printing press.
Who hired you?
The old guy, Mr. Smith.
Well, I hope you don't mind. We needed the extra help, and they needed jobs. They're Gazette men.
Mr. Smith?
Yes?
Read that to me.
What?
On the machine. What you're writing.
Well, I'd hoped to surprise you. Tomorrow.
Surprise me now. Start with the lead.
Okay, if you like. Local man wins $2 million. E.J. McLeod, for 16 years, clerk at the Danburg Water and Power Company, learned last night that his sweepstakes ticket was...
That's enough. Information, give me the number of E.J. McLeod, please. Yes, please, dial it through. Hello, Mr. McLeod? This is the courier. I'm sorry to disturb you, but have you heard any news on your sweepstakes ticket yet? I see. No, I haven't heard a thing either. I was just wondering. Thank you. Good night. Well, you made a mistake this time. McLeod doesn't know anything about it.
I never said he knew. I said he won.
What are you talking about? How can you win $2 million and not know it?
By not bothering to check your mailbox for a telegram?
You're bluffing. You know what the odds are of winning those... Courier, Winter here. Well, congratulations. That was McLeod.
You see?
No. The telegram was delivered. He only just now read it. I swear, if you sent it, if you're stringing that man along...
Mr. Winter, would you sit down, please? I think it's time we had a little chat.
Maybe it is.
I think the occasion calls for a touch of the creature, if I may say so.
I'm all out.
Oh, no, I think you'll find you're mistaken. Open up the drawer.
A fifth of scotch.
With my compliments. Now tell me, are you happy with the way things are going around here now?
Of course I am. For the moment.
Meaning what, sir?
Meaning Franklin was right. We have been lucky. You can't expect that kind of luck to last. They'll rebuild the Gazette and we'll be right back where we started.
Mr. Winter, what if I were to tell you that you could expect the luck to last?
I'd say you're an optimist.
Oh, I am that. But I'm also a man of my word. Isn't that true?
You have been so far.
Everything I promised you, I have delivered. So you have no reason to doubt me.
What's all this leading up to, Mr. Smith?
A simple proposition. I took the liberty of preparing this document here. I hereby guarantee, you understand? Guarantee that you will become the most successful newspaper editor in the world within 5 years. And that you will remain so for the rest of your natural life. If you will just affix your signature right here.
I, Douglas Winter, agree to relinquish my immortal soul to the bearer upon my death in exchange for his service. You're the devil?
As a sophisticated, intelligent man, you know the devil doesn't exist.
Yeah, that's true.
And you also know that the world is full of rich, crazy old men who just do things for crazy reasons. Why not just think of me that way?
I do, Mr. Smith.
Excellent. Use my pen.
This is ridiculous.
Of course it's ridiculous. You said it's ridiculous. I've agreed with you. And yet, look at you. You're still hesitating. You don't believe I'm the devil, do you?
Certainly not.
Then humor me, huh? After all, what good is a soul anyway? It's sort of like an appendix these days, if you know what I mean. Particularly if it doesn't exist in the first place.
Just for the sake of argument. Why would you want it?
Or you just say for the sake of argument. I might find a use for it. Let's say, I don't know, I'm a connoisseur and yours is a choice soul. Like wine. A very good year, so to speak.
Why not just take it? If you're the devil, you can do anything.
Not quite. I am bound to certain rules, and I do have my limitations.
You're nuts.
I agree. Let's drink to that. Oh, I forgot to add, by the way, that if you don't sign, which is okay, that your somewhat gloomy predictions of the courier's future will almost certainly come true. Then, of course, I'd be forced to resign, and you know what? Let's not even consider the possibility, okay? After all, you don't want to go back to that bridge again, do you?
No.
Then humor an old man. It would mean a lot to me, okay? If you don't, you'll be admitting fear and belief. And you're not afraid, are you?
Not in the least.
What then? Oh, boy, fancy that. Look at you. A grown-up man who believes in the devil.
Oh, give me that stupid pen.
Well done.
Here. I hope that's the last I hear of this nonsense.
I'm sure you do, Mr. Winter. I'm sure you do. Okay, let's see. What shall it be tonight?
Doug? Doug, wake up!
What?
It's 8:40 in the morning. Didn't you go home?
I guess not. Must have been overtired.
Overloaded, by the looks of that bottle. Have some coffee.
Oh.
Have you seen the paper?
Yesterday?
Today's. It's on the street.
7 teenagers perish in fiery crash.
Tell me what's going on, Doug. These things, they can't just be happening.
Stay here.
Good morning, boss.
What do you know about this?
I only know what I read in the papers.
Has it happened yet?
Why, of course. How else could...
You know what I mean.
Let's see. Oh, yes. An hour and a half ago. Oh, so awful. Nice young people, wasted lives, so much to live for. But of course they've been drinking, you know.
You caused it.
Mr. Winter, I was here all night, and so were you. How could I have caused it?
I don't know yet. About last night. That was just a gag, wasn't it?
Well, it did have its amusing aspects.
I mean, you're not...
Not what?
Nothing.
May I go back to work now?
terribly sorry. Thank you. It's true. How did he know?
It's his job to know.
But the papers were on the street right after it happened. Who printed them? Who delivered them?
Ask Mr. Smith.
I'm asking you.
Get off my back, will you?
All right. If that's the way you want it.
Oh, lovely dress you're wearing there, Miss Benson. And that perfume. What is it?
Something new. It's called Hands Off.
That's good. Very good, Miss Benson.
What do you want?
A bit of fire for my cigar?
Here are some matches. Keep them.
Thank you. I do believe we're going to be great friends, my dear. Okay, now then. What next? Let's see.
Extra, extra, read all about it. Mayor Stinson strangles his wife. Murder, extra, extra. Honeymooners drowned in Lake Bundy. Read all about it. Extra. Honeymooners dead. Read all about it. Honeymooners drowned in Lake Bundy. Extra, extra.
You've got to fire him, Doug. You've paid back the loan. You don't owe him anything.
I can't.
Why? Just kick him out. Or do you want him around?
It isn't a matter of...
Then what? He's taken over. He's running the Courier, not you. Him.
Well, he isn't doing a bad job of it. We're selling out every edition.
You're selling out more than that. A lot more. Goodbye, Doug.
Hey, aren't you being a little hasty?
Mind your own business.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is my business. I do have, one might say, a proprietary interest in everything connected with the Courier.
Well, I'm not connected with the Courier anymore.
I wish you would reconsider. The fact is, I've developed a special fondness for you.
Get out of my way.
Psst, a word in your ear.
Why, of all the...
You'll be sorry you did that.
Not as sorry as you'll be if you ever say anything like that to me again.
Where's Miss Benson going?
Ah, love's labor's lost, Mr. Winter. She's left us.
It's your fault.
I've only done what you asked me to do.
That's a lie.
Oh, really? You wanted success? You accepted my help of your own free will. And the only thing that makes a paper successful is news. I never said what kind of news.
Then you did make those things happen. Every time you sat down at that linotype. You didn't tell me people would be hurt.
Hey, you didn't ask. You must pay a price for success, Mr. Winter. Everybody must, okay? Of course, the price does vary. Come on, don't feel too bad, my boy. You're not the first editor I've helped out.
I don't want your help. Get out.
Sorry, we have a contract. And there's no way out of it. But there is one thing you could do.
What?
Pay up.
But if you are the devil, you can't take my soul until I'm dead.
That's right, I can't, can I? Wait, is that another story I smell? I think so.
What are you writing?
Oh, no. This is awful. At 11:30 tonight, Miss Jacqueline Benson, formerly of the Courier, suffered grave injuries from a head-on collision with another car on Bascom Road.
Cancel it!
I'm sorry.
Then change it!
No, I won't do that either. What is written here comes to pass. Look, I told you I made modifications, didn't I? So you see, I didn't lie. I don't make things happen, Mr. Winter. The machine does.
But why Jackie?
Look, I do have other clients and I've spent a great deal of time here, Mr. Winter. And I thought this just might be a nice way to wrap things up. Look, it doesn't say she died of her injuries. I mean, I could add a few lines, but that's entirely up to you. Will this help you to decide?
What's that?
It's a .45 caliber automatic, I believe it's called. I carry one with me just in case. If you should decide to, conclude our contract, and I think you'll find this method a good deal surer than the bridge. A lot quicker, too.
Give me that.
That leaves 3 bullets in the clip, as I recall. Or is it 5?
I fired right at you. How could I miss?
You didn't.
Then I'll use something else.
Where are you going?
Find a monkey wrench, and when I do, I'm going to throw it right in the middle of your plans.
That's the spirit, my boy. Never give up. Okay, let's see. 10:15. You have exactly 1 hour and 15 minutes.
Jackie! Jackie!
Hush!
You want to wake everybody in the neighborhood?
Where's Miss Benson?
She ain't in.
When did she leave?
About 15 minutes ago.
Did she say where she was going?
That's no concern of mine.
Miss Benson.
Have you seen Doug?
Well, isn't he at his desk?
No. The truth is, Mr. Smith, I actually came here to talk to you.
Oh, really?
First, I want to apologize for slapping you. Second, I want to ask you to do something.
And what might that be?
I want to ask you to go away. You've done a great deal for the paper, but I love Doug. The way he's been acting since you got here, I hardly recognize him.
Are you holding me responsible?
Please, Mr. Smith, just go. I'll agree to anything you want.
Well, you can't expect me to make a decision like this on the spur of the moment. Hey, what do you say we take a little drive and talk about it in private?
Why, hello, Mr. Winter.
Is Jackie here?
Miss Benson? Not since lunchtime. What's the matter? Can I get you something? Mr. Winter.
You don't mind my driving, do you?
Where are we going?
Well, this ought to be a good spot.
Why are we stopping here?
Well, so we can talk.
Then we have an agreement.
We might. It depends.
On what?
On you, Miss Benson, and your powers of persuasion. Go on. Persuade me.
I can't.
What?
It's that cigar.
Okay, well, let's take a walk. That is, if you would like to get acquainted.
I do.
Come on, don't be afraid. Take a little walk into the woods.
Jackie? Mr. Smith? It's 11:10 already. He said it happens at 11:30. What am I gonna do? Well, there's always this. One bullet is all I need. For myself. My hand doesn't shake too much. Wait. The linotype. Yes, that's it.
Ah, the smell of the pines. This is a lovely, lovely night. Downright romantic, wouldn't you say? Come on, why don't we sit down here? Come on, we'll talk.
I can't. I just can't.
Wait, where are you going? Wait. Hey, where are you going? Come here. Ah, there you are. Okay, Miss Benson, I'm a little out of breath here. But it is time to conclude our deal. No need to get up. I'll sit next to you and what's happening? What's happening here? What is... What?
Mr. Smith? Mr. Smith, where are you? Doug!
Jackie, where is he?
I don't know. He just disappeared. Doug, what is this all about? If you don't tell me, I will go out of my mind.
If I do tell you, you'll think I'm already out of mine.
What's this?
Something I wrote. Read it.
Mr. Smith, formerly of the Courier, resigned his position and left Danburg at 11:29 this evening. His contract with the publisher was declared null and void due to Mr. Winter's incomplete understanding of the terms. What contract? I don't understand.
Neither do I, honey. But he's gone. That's the important thing.
Doug, you...
I said he's gone.
But how do you know he won't be back?
He's a funny guy. He doesn't go anywhere unless he's invited.
Did you invite him here?
In a way. And I'm going to spend the rest of my life making up for it.
How?
Well, the first thing we'll do is get rid of that old linotype machine. It's time we switched over to computers.
Will you tell me what you're talking about?
Maybe I will, someday. But for now, the Half Moon's still open. I'll tell him to cook up something special. How does an engagement dinner sound?
Doug, are you all right?
Never felt better in my life.
Exit the infernal machine, and with it his satanic majesty Lucifer, Prince of Darkness, otherwise known as Asmodeus, Belial, Lucifer, Scratch, and sometimes Mr. Smith. He's gone, but not for good. That wouldn't be like him. He's gone for bad, and sooner or later he may be back. with another invitation from the Twilight Zone.
More from the Twilight Zone after this.
Hello, I'm Stacy Keach. I hope you're enjoying this edition of the Twilight Zone radio dramas. To learn more about this series, be sure to log on to our official website at twilightzoneradio.com. You'll find special discounts on our Twilight Zone audio collections, listings of our radio stations, links to other websites, and a photo gallery of our recording studio and some of our stars in action. Plus ways to contact us with questions or comments about the show. And for a limited time, when you log on to twilightzoneradio.com, you can send in for a free CD of the show. So be sure to visit us at twilightzoneradio.com. You're traveling through another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are those of imagination. Your next stop, the Twilight Zone.
Lady Lynbrook Cosmetics. How may I make your world more beautiful? One moment. Lady Lynbrook. Oh, good morning, Tim. Yes, she's expecting your call. If you'll hold, please. Mrs. Lynbrook.
Yes?
Mr. Gunn on line 2.
What's that?
Shall I put him through?
Speak up. I can't hear you.
The Bravo account. Shall I put...
I don't know any Mr. Bravo.
It's Mr. Gunn. If you like, I'll...
Sally, please. I'm due at the photo shoot. Mr. Munn will have to call back, if that's really his name.
Gunn.
What?
Nothing, Mrs. Lynbrook.
Stop muttering, dear.
Should I tell Burton to have the car ready?
And have Burton bring the car around.
Yes, ma'am.
He's already parked downstairs.
Wayne.
Good morning, Miss Richards.
I mean, Mr. Benson.
She's getting to you?
Well, sometimes we do have a little...
Failure to communicate. Tell me about it. Last week I locked myself out of the house, had to climb in the window and she couldn't hear the doorbell. Vanity, all is vanity. Whoever said that got it right. Anyway, the limo's at the curb. Burton's waiting for her call, like a good dog.
She won't use the cell phone.
Oh, why not?
She's convinced there's something wrong with it.
Don't worry, Sally. I won't let her take the company down with her.
I'll tell her you're here.
Oh, that's all right. Let me surprise her. Mirror, mirror on the wall.
Who?
Gotcha.
Wayne, darling, I didn't hear you come in.
If I were a snake, I would have bitten you.
Well, you shouldn't sneak up on me like that. I haven't finished my makeup. Be a dear and hand me the hairspray.
You know they have makeup people at the shoot.
What?
I said you're beautiful as always.
I have to be, in case my handsome husband drops by.
Oh, I'm afraid I'll divorce you if your lipstick's on crooked.
Something wrong with my lipstick?
We need to talk.
Did you say something?
My point exactly. Rose, I've been thinking.
I have an idea. What would you say to a romantic weekend? Just the two of us.
It's about the business.
Of course, our first anniversary isn't till Valentine's Day, but we could get a head start.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. The cabin in the mountains. I could join you later.
Later? I don't understand.
Not very long. A few days
And what would I do in the meantime?
A chance to rest. Clear your head. You work so hard.
Who would run things here?
Well, I could take the reins, temporarily, of course.
But I enjoy my work.
Now, don't be stubborn. It's for your own good.
You think I can't handle it anymore? Just because this building has such dreadful acoustics.
It's not the building. Admit it. If you weren't so...
Vain?
That's not what I said.
I've told you, I will not wear hearing aids. It has nothing to do with vanity. They hurt my ears. They distort everything. I wouldn't understand a word anyone says.
All the more reason to take some time off. You'll see. You'll be able to run the business more efficiently, more profitably.
I've done quite well until now, thank you.
I think you hear what you want to hear. Whenever the word business comes up.
My business, Wayne. The one I built from the ground up long before you came along.
You are the most stubborn woman I've ever met. I only want what's best for you. You know that, don't you, darling?
A company based on beauty, not on what a person can or can't hear.
Beauty is, they say, as beauty does. And the CEO of Lady Lynbrook Cosmetics understands this, or thinks she does. But truth, well, that's something else. Like perfection, it may lie in the eye or the ear of the beholder. Rose Lynbrook is about to hear one very surprising truth, intended especially for her and broadcast directly from the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone, and our story, Now You Hear It, Now You Don't, starring Dee Wallace, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Here we are, ma'am.
Burton, why are you stopping?
I say we're at the studio, Mrs. Lynbrook.
What time is it?
We're right on schedule.
Not late, are we?
Not in the slightest.
Speak up, will you?
I'll get the door.
Would you kindly help me with the door?
Certainly.
Where is my blusher?
Ready, ma'am?
Well, I guess this will have to do.
Watch your step. The curb.
Not that door, Burton. The other one. I can't slide over leather in this dress.
I suggest the sidewalk side. Traffic this time of day is...
How's the traffic?
I say it's not safe.
Quickly! They're waiting.
I'll go around.
Man would be late for his own funeral. Well, don't just stand there. Give me your hand.
One moment, there's a bus.
Now!
But, ma'am...
Never mind. I don't need your help.
Wait! Get behind me!
Burton! Burton!
Ma'am, are you... Are you all...
Burton!
Oh, did you see that?
She stepped right out into the street.
What's the matter? Didn't she hear the horn?
Must be deaf.
Oh, if it wasn't for that chauffeur, it would have hit her head on.
The poor man.
Hey, somebody! Call an ambulance!
Will you stop fussing?
I'm rechecking your blood pressure.
This dress is ruined.
I consider it a small price to pay.
I want to go home.
Not so fast.
Nothing's broken. You said so yourself.
X-rays don't always tell the whole story. I'd like to hold you for observation.
What?
Our best private room, of course, unless you demand the entire floor.
I can't hear a word you're saying.
How convenient.
This is Fashion Week. I have a contract with every designer on the runway.
I'm sure your assistant...
What's that?
I say, let your assistant handle it.
Sally? Her grandparents were hippies.
Rose, how long have we known each other?
What are you going on about?
More years than either of us cares to remember. And in that time, I've seen you through, let's say, the vicissitudes of a life well lived. From the occasional nip and tuck to brow lifts, chemical peels, injections from the endangered species list. I've done everything you asked.
You should. I pay you enough.
But I've never lied to you. The issue is no longer appearance. It's a matter of communication. If you can't interact effectively with the world around you...
Call Burton.
What?
Tell him I need him.
I'll take that as a sign of short-term memory loss rather than a hardening of the heart.
Would you not?
I'm exercising due diligence. Let's have another look at those eyes.
I've had enough of your pawing and probing.
Why don't you tell me what you remember about the accident?
This is the room. You can't go in there.
Out of my way.
Hey!
Wayne!
Stop!
Get me my purse. I need a mirror.
Rose, I got here as fast as I could.
Sir, there's a waiting room.
It's all right, nurse. This must be...
My present husband.
Wayne Benson.
How do you do?
Rose, thank God.
And my assistant, Sally Richards.
Mrs. Lindbrook, are you all right?
Why is she here?
Sally drove. As soon as we heard... What on earth happened?
A chance encounter with a rather large bus. Apparently she didn't hear the horn. Isn't that so, Mrs. Lindbrook?
What horn?
Any broken bones?
Only a few bruises. Her driver took the brunt of it.
Where is Burton?
In IC.
See that he gets the best of care.
We're doing everything we can.
Will you please take me home?
Darling, are you sure that's a good idea?
At once.
I'll make the medical decisions if you don't mind.
You can't hold me here. Not without a lawsuit.
On what grounds?
Emotional distress. Confinement against my will. And overbilling for utterly pointless tests.
You're being unreasonable, not to mention reckless.
Sally, call my lawyer.
Yes, Mrs. Lindbrook.
Very well, if that's the way you want it. You'll have to sign a release of liability.
Anything, just get me out of here.
These are muscle relaxants. Take one as needed. The other pills will help you sleep. Nurse, send up a chair.
Right away, doctor.
Why is everyone treating me like an invalid? I can stand on my own 2 feet.
Careful, darling.
The wheelchair's on its way.
I wouldn't be caught dead in one of those contraptions.
Hospital insurance requires it. But don't worry, someone can roll you to the exit with a bag over your head if you're afraid of being seen.
I could park by the ramp and back.
Would you mind, Sal? We'll meet you there.
No problem. Mrs. Lindbrook, I just want to say how relieved we all are.
What did she say?
She said you look absolutely fabulous.
Oh. What was that about Burton?
Don't worry your pretty head. I'm sure he'll get the best care money can buy.
And what is that monstrosity?
One final indignity. A standard issue neck support. You can put your scarf over it, or I'll pull the fire alarm and clear the hall.
I don't think that'll be necessary.
Good. It would be a first in this wing. Mr. Lindbrook?
Benson.
Yes, the release form is at the front desk. Be sure she initials the waiver.
Oh, Wayne, do be a dear.
Oh, right.
Scamper, darling.
And this little box is for you, too.
What is it?
A special gift.
I don't like surprises.
Go ahead. Open it.
No. Absolutely not.
Give it a chance. That's all I ask.
I've made myself perfectly clear.
This is a prototype. A real advance, I'm told. They call it the H100.
I will not wear a hearing aid.
An entirely new technology. The research lab needs someone to field test it. Who knows? You might be written up in the scientific journals.
I don't want that kind of publicity.
Think of what it might mean for others.
Let them get their own hearing aids.
I tell you, you're the perfect subject.
Oh, then I shouldn't need it.
Rose, be honest with yourself this once. Anyone else would have heard that bus.
It came out of nowhere.
With 100-decibel horn blasting away? Face it, you have degenerative hearing loss, and it's only going to get worse. Look, it's no larger than a pencil eraser. An experimental microcircuit with full frequency range. And this is the wireless control unit, the size of a lipstick. At least try it.
I couldn't possibly.
Then I can't possibly release you. If I add borderline concussion to your chart, the decision will be out of my hands.
You wouldn't.
What's more important, your vanity or your life?
It doesn't even look real.
Completely invisible once it's in place.
It won't fit.
Hold still while I insert it in the ear canal. There.
Where's my purse?
Here's a mirror. See for yourself. Even that new husband of yours won't know. From now on, you'll hear every word, every whisper. The two of you will be closer than a kiss.
Is that true?
Your secret. Trust me, this will make a new woman out of you. Go ahead, turn it on before he comes back. It's just this little switch here.
Where did she sign?
Here. Witness it on the line below.
Well,
It's too much.
all that you've been missing. Welcome back. May take some getting used to.
Here's the wheelchair, Doctor.
Very good.
I have the papers.
Use my pen. And this line for Rose.
That it?
Now into the chair, carefully.
Hold my arm, darling.
Okay, take it easy. Careful. Here we go.
Thanks. I'll take it from here.
That's all right. It's part of my job.
Get some sleep, Rose. I'll stop by and see how you're doing.
Nurse! Where's my medication? Why won't she come?
No one came to visit.
Stop!
It's just down the hall, Mrs. Lindbrook.
The rear entrance, darling.
Don't you hear that?
You're what?
It's too much, I tell you.
Hang on, we're almost there.
Mrs. Lindbrook.
Who's that?
I don't hear anything.
You'll be home soon, ma'am.
Don't leave me, Mrs. Lindbrook. I did my best. I swear.
Burton?
Don't leave me here to die. Please, ma'am. I beg you. Don't.
No. No! No!
Oh, Doc.
I told Rose I'd stop by.
You didn't need to do that.
How is she?
About the same.
Up and around yet?
She doesn't do well out of bed.
No?
Still pretty shook up.
The pills don't help?
Not much. Do you have anything stronger?
I don't know if that's wise.
Drink?
Oh, you go ahead.
I've tried to keep the pressure off, but without the business to worry about, well, she's lost.
Really?
I guess it's all she knows. She just can't cut it anymore. She doesn't even want to try.
That doesn't sound like the Rose I know.
The accident really did a number on her. She needs more downtime.
It's possible, I suppose. Or maybe she's had too much.
I'm thinking of moving her to a place in the country until she gets her strength back.
Oh, I don't know about that. There's nothing wrong with her body. Of course, if it's emotional, I could refer her to a specialist.
A shrink? She wouldn't hear of it.
Well, then let's try this. A couple of days a week back in her old office, for starters.
She's not ready.
She can sign letters, make some calls the way she used to. See how it goes.
Not a good idea, Doc.
Well, it might do her a world of good.
I couldn't allow it.
Allow? Well, she hasn't been declared incompetent yet.
No, but that's...
Let me have a look at her.
This isn't a good time.
Well, she's awake, isn't she?
I'll check.
Don't trouble yourself. I think I remember the way. First door at the top of the stairs, isn't it? Rose?
Come in, Doctor.
How did you know?
I heard you.
All the way downstairs?
Before that, when you turned the corner and drove up.
Really? That hearing aid must be more sensitive than I thought.
Oh, it is.
Imagination was always one of your strong points. You're looking well.
I look a fright.
Not at all. Mind if I give you the once-over?
I'm glad you're here.
Why, I'm positively flattered. Pulse normal. Eyes a little bloodshot. A lovely green, as ever.
Hazel, I thought you'd never come.
Something on your mind? You can always call.
He took my phone away.
Wayne?
He said it was broken.
Then I'm sure he'll get you a new one.
Don't bet on it.
Now. Let's check that blood pressure.
He wants to put me in a sanitarium.
Have you been taking the pills?
I only pretend to swallow, in case he switches them.
So you haven't been sleeping. That can make the world seem a very different place. Lie still for a moment. There. A little low, but close enough.
I'm a prisoner in my own home.
I don't see any padlocks on the doors.
The longer I stay here, the weaker I get. I'm afraid to eat. He might put something in the food.
Oh, come now.
He was right. You all were. I wasn't competent, but isn't it ironic? Because of what happened, I received the greatest gift of all, the ability to hear the truth.
Don't be dramatic. You had a problem, and I treated it. The hearing aid works well, then?
Too well. I keep it turned all the way down. Otherwise, I couldn't bear it.
Amazing what they can do with those little circuits.
I was able to hear everything again, and more. Oh, so much more. Other people, other rooms. The gardener below, the mailman on his rounds, the birds flying overhead.
Surely not.
The cleaning lady downstairs, the cook in the kitchen. Wayne, when he arrives home, before he puts the key in the door, muttering to himself, talking on his phone. He doesn't know I hear, but I do. All of it.
A trick of acoustics, air vents in the walls.
I know my own house.
All right, Rose. I'll play along. So you think you hear voices? Let me guess. Talking about you, are they?
I am not paranoid.
An overworked imagination is more like it. That and too much time on your hands. Lying here with nothing to do, your mind heating up like a compost heap.
Get out.
Ah, I've offended you.
Do as I say.
There's the Rose I know, the one who suffers no opposition, who stands up for herself at the drop of
I'll prove it to you. Go into the hall. Now.
That's the spirit.
Close the door and begin speaking.
What would you like me to say?
Anything. Whisper it as softly as you can.
Very well.
Where's the control?
Testing 1, 2, 3. That late already? Traffic will be a nightmare.
That should do. You can come back now.
Well, what card did I pick?
You took exactly 7 steps to the end of the hall.
Very good. A security camera? Oh, of course, the floorboards do creak.
The alarm on your wristwatch. It beeped 3 times before you turned it off.
Now that is a neat trick. Where's the hidden microphone?
And feel free to bill me, Doctor, for the inconvenience of rush hour traffic.
How did you know that?
You spoke it under your breath.
Did I? Yes, I must have. Either that or I'd have to conclude your little hearing aid picks up people's thoughts. And I'm afraid I don't believe in magic.
Believe what you like.
Occam's razor is good enough for me. A scientific principle I learned in medical school. It says, begin with the simplest explanation. Anything else is merely spinning our wheels.
I know what I hear.
Do you?
I'm nobody's fool.
No, you're not. You're a stubborn, hard-headed businesswoman. One who learned how to think for herself.
I had a good teacher.
That you did. Your first husband, Jake, rest his soul. I remember when he founded the company. And you, listen to me, you had the courage to take it to the next level. By thinking pragmatically, not by worrying over imaginary enemies.
Yes, I did that, didn't I? On my own, using the tools he gave me. So if I have to deal with this on my own...
But you're not alone. Do you know how lucky you are? There's a man downstairs who only wants what's best for you. He'd do anything to make you happy.
But I heard him talking to that girl, hatching some sort of plan.
Snap out of it. No one's trying to hurt you. Can't you see what's happened? You suffered a shock and a delayed reaction, what they call post-traumatic stress. And now your thoughts are trapped in a tape loop, playing the fear over and over again. That's not something you're used to, is it? Learning to rely on others. Learning to trust yourself again.
No.
Wake up, Rose. You are not a victim. Never have been and never will be. It's time to start thinking again about what's best for you, for the business.
You make it sound so easy.
What do people do when they fall off a horse, You know the answer as well as I do. Get right back in the game. But first things first, start with some real rest. Sleep that knits up the raveled sleeve of care.
But I do hear things.
So you told me. You know what that is? Your own insecurities talking. Not hard to understand, considering that you've been running on empty. I'm going to give you an injection, and tomorrow everything will seem 100 times clearer. I promise.
I wish I could believe you.
Give me your arm. There. I'll schedule you for a physical in a couple of days. Afterwards, you might want to stop by the Lynbrook building. I bet they've missed you.
They should. I am Lady Lynbrook.
Hold that thought, Rose. Never, ever forget who you are.
Doctor?
Yes?
I meant to ask you about Burton.
Your driver?
Nobody's told me anything. But I know he has family. I want to continue his salary with full benefits.
That would be very decent of you.
His injuries must have been quite serious. I heard him, you know.
When?
On my way out of the hospital. He was in the last room at the end of the hall in severe pain. I told the nurse, but she acted as if she didn't know what I was talking about. You really should do something about your help.
Why didn't you call me?
That old doc came nosing around.
I waited all day.
Keep your voice down.
Dr. Wrightson.
Miss Richards, isn't it? Nice to see you again.
Miss Richards stopped by to get some papers. She was just leaving, weren't you, Sally? Miss Richards.
Yes. Yes, I was.
How's Rose?
Much better.
Is she?
Don't bother with the pills tonight. I administered a sedative. With any luck, she'll sleep through till morning. Bring her by in a day or two, and I'll give her the all clear.
Isn't that rushing it a bit?
Don't worry. She's a lot tougher than you think.
I hope you're right.
See you soon, then.
If she's up to it.
Something tells me she will be. Bye now.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye, Doctor. Is that Sally? Why is she here? What are they saying?
He's on to us.
Relax.
I can't take much more of this weight.
It won't be long.
When?
At the cabin in the mountains. Tonight.
Doctor, come back. I was right. I need you now. So this is how it ends. I seem to remember being carried from the house. It was still daylight, but the night was coming.
I need you, Sally. Lift your feet.
I'm trying to.
Yeah, help me get her to the stairs.
What?
She's coming too.
No, she's not. I'll drive her. Meet me at the cabin in your car. No one will know you were there. Okay.
It could have been a dream. For a time I thought it was. I couldn't wake up. There was too much medication in my body from the injection. But it was all too real. The lake, the cabin, the one Jake built for me. Only this time I wasn't here with Jake. I heard Wayne in the room below the loft. I tried to sit up.
Easy, Mrs. Lindbrook.
Sally?
Go back to sleep.
Where am I?
In bed. Where else?
What?
I said, go back to sleep. Now.
I found some firewood.
She keeps drifting in and out.
Wayne, I want to go home.
Sure, my love. As soon as you get your rest.
It doesn't matter what we say. She can't hear. Can she?
Not a word.
Why are you doing this? I don't understand.
No, don't worry, you will.
How long is this going to take?
I have to make it look right. She was feeling better. She wanted to go to the mountains. Why not? Then at some point the excitement got to her and she stopped breathing.
How are you going to accomplish that?
A simple pillow over the face. No marks. And the only drug in her system will be what the doctor gave her. Who knows? Maybe it was too much for someone her age. And we're so far out in the country. It'll take the ambulance forever to get here. What a shame.
No.
Isn't that so, darling?
I don't want to see this.
You won't. It'll happen in the middle of the night. By then you'll be back at your apartment in the city.
Why don't I just leave now?
And miss the festivities? I brought champagne to toast your new job.
I'm going to start a fire. It's freezing in here.
Wayne?
Shh, 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 shh. Now, Rosie, you need your strength if you want to make it through the night.
Please.
Save your breath. Save your breath. That's right. Close your mouth, or I'll do it for you.
Eventually, the medication started to wear off. I heard them downstairs by the fire. They thought I was still asleep. I could barely walk. My legs were too weak. Even if I could, there was no place to go. The lake on one side, the mountains on the other. I didn't need to turn on the hearing aid. I knew what they were doing. They were celebrating. When I was a little girl, I used to play hide and seek. We covered our eyes and put our fingers in our ears while one of us hid in a secret place. I was very, very good at that. No one ever found me. So tonight I would have to be it again. Except that this time there was no place to hide. Even climbing out of bed took all the strength I had. There was no way out, only the window, and it was too high for me to jump. But I knew the cabin well. I had designed it myself with Jake. A rustic dresser, a cedar chest, a small closet with a concealed wall safe. The only thing left was to listen, more closely than I'd ever listened in my life, so I'd know when he came for me. I turned up the hearing aid as high as it would go, and waited. I willed myself to stay awake, curled up in bed like a child, afraid of the boogeyman. But I was not a child anymore.
You let me fall asleep. Where are you going?
It's time.
Now?
Yes, now. I'm coming to get you, Rosie. Where are you? Gotcha.
Stop right there.
You're supposed to be asleep.
I said, don't come any closer.
I only came to kiss you goodnight.
Not another step.
What have you got there?
A .38 caliber Smith & Wesson. What does it look like?
Careful now. You might hurt yourself.
Stand back.
Where did you get it?
My first husband kept it in the safe. Ah, you didn't know about that, did you?
Rose.
I remembered the combination.
Put the gun down.
One of the things he left me.
Come on.
The tools I needed to survive.
Come on. Give it to me.
I'm warning you!
What did you do that for?
Stay down!
You don't get it.
Don't make me shoot again.
It was nothing personal. Just business.
Business? You pathetic man. I am the business. My name is Rose Lynbrook.
Anything else, Lieutenant?
We'll need a copy of the autopsy.
Of course. I'll send it over this afternoon.
We have it listed as a gunshot wound in the chest.
That's right. A single shot to the heart.
Well, I guess that's enough for now.
What about the assistant?
The Richards girl? Kidnapping, conspiracy to commit murder. She confessed everything. The deceased Wayne Benson says he was going to take over the business. He promised to make her the new Lady Lynbrook.
Fools. There's only one of those.
Here's my card. Call me when Mrs. L can make a full statement.
It shouldn't be long, a day or two. She's a remarkable lady.
Thanks, Doc.
Not at all. Yes, nurse.
Will you need me for anything else this morning?
I guess not. I was just going over the test results from R&D.
The hearing aid? What did they say?
Looks like she was right.
About what?
It wasn't calibrated correctly. The gain was boosted way too high. So, I guess that explains it.
I'm not sure I follow.
She could have heard voices at a distance. From another room, say. If they didn't burst her eardrums first. No damage done, fortunately. The H-100 might actually have saved her life.
Did she ever... Oh, it's none of my business.
Go ahead, Janet.
Well, I was just wondering, did she say anything to you? Didn't she suspect what her husband was up to?
Yeah, patients say a lot of things to their doctors. Some real, some imaginary. The trick is to know the difference. This time I should have listened more closely.
She must have been terrified.
She's lucky she didn't lose her mind. Want to hear something really peculiar? The frequency response. They used a new type of limiter circuit. Only it didn't work. So the high end was off the scale.
So that's what she was complaining about.
Not only the decibel level, but the extended upper frequencies. I don't see how anybody could bear it, except for a dog.
Above the normal range?
Way above. Beyond any instrument we've got. If there are sound waves that high, no one's ever measured them. I'm surprised it didn't drive her insane.
But sounds like that, where would they come from?
Don't ask me. Some other place. One we don't know anything about. I'm just spinning my wheels.
It is strange, though.
Yes, it is, because she swears she heard some very odd things. She believes she had a conversation with her husband, Wayne, for example, after she shot him. Of course, that's impossible. He died instantly. One shot, straight through the heart.
And after the bus accident.
Well,
when I wheeled her out of the hospital, she said she heard patients at the end of the hall crying out in pain, including her chauffeur.
I know.
But she couldn't have. The limo driver died in ICU while she was here. And the room at the end of the hall? Well, you know what that is.
Yes. The morgue.
Dr. Statement, please.
Hey there, Janet.
Hi, Mimi.
Going to lunch?
I'll meet you in the cafeteria, right after I drop this off.
Okay, great.
Mrs. Lynbrook. Mrs. Lynbrook. Sorry. How are you feeling?
What?
I brought your hearing aid back, just as you asked. It should work perfectly now. They've recalibrated it. Here, let me fit it in your ear.
I can do it myself.
If you like. Ready for some lunch? Did you hear me? I said, are you ready for some lunch?
Oh, stop fussing. I have what I need now.
Well, if you need anything else, just buzz the nurse's station. Doctor will be by in a while. Till then, I'll leave you alone so you can rest.
Oh, but I'm not alone now. They are with me, the voices of the dead. So many new ones, coming and going in this place. I have to listen very, very closely. And one day, perhaps, just perhaps, I'll hear all of their secrets, all the things they have to share with me. Jake, are you here? Speak to me, my love. If you're with me, speak now. I'll be able to hear. Where are you? Jake? Jake!
Beauty is as beauty does, and love, like real beauty, never dies. Here or in the Twilight Zone.
Now You Hear It, Now You Don't, starring Dee Wallace, with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was written for The Twilight Zone by Dennis Etchison from a story by Carl Amari. Heard in the cast were Norm Woodell, Rob Riley, Jim McCants, Jennifer Joy, Sia Moody, Mimi Ayers, Joby Cerny, and Alex Sopner. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises and the Rod Serling Estate for making this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced by Carl Amari and directed by Joby Cerny for Falcon Picture Group. Sound design, custom Foley effects, recording, and editing are done in the Cerny American Sound to Picture Theater by sound designers Craig Lee, Bob Benson, Todd Beyer, and Tim Cerny. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to download episodes, including 3 free episodes on our homepage, visit our official website at twilightzoneradio.com. Doug James speaking.
You're traveling through another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are those of imagination. Your next stop, the Twilight Zone.
This is the Emergency Broadcast Network. The Office of Civil Defense has just announced a red alert. Enemy missiles are approaching the United States. Repeat, this is a red alert. Enemy missiles are approaching the United States at a high rate of speed. Arrival time is estimated at only a few minutes from now. All citizens are advised to get off the streets immediately and take cover. This is not a test. Repeat, this is not a test. The first missiles have just hit. Are we still on the air? How long do we have? Good Lord! It's actually happening. This is real, folks. This is not a test. This is real.
How's that, Mr. Radin?
It should do nicely. The volume could be a bit higher, though.
Higher? You gotta be careful not to break those speakers.
I thought you installed subwoofers, state-of-the-art, as I requested.
Oh, we did. For later. Wait till you hear them. When the explosion hits here, you'll really feel it.
Good, good.
I don't know where you got your sound effects, but you'd swear a bomb was going off outside. I mean a big bomb.
That's precisely what I want.
I got the other TV hooked up, sir, at the end of the hall, like you said.
Let me see.
Here's the remote control. You got your on, and then you got your off and your volume.
Did you load the videotape?
Sure did. As soon as the monitors go on, it starts rolling.
Why don't you show me?
All right, Mr. Radin. Let's give it a test run.
Look at that, would you? There's the street outside. Only now it looks like the beginning of World War III.
Yes. Yes. This calls for something of a celebration.
If you don't mind me asking, where'd you get the footage? Some special effects guys out in Hollywood?
Oh, you might say I have my contacts. Given adequate funding, anything is possible.
Yeah, some setup you got here. All part of the show, huh?
This is not a show. It may be, let us say, an illusion. But this room is not an illusion. It happens to be the best designed bomb shelter on the face of the earth.
But tonight it's for gags, right?
Something of the sort. A practical joke, and I trust a most effective one.
You could say that again, Mr. Raiden. When those sound effects start and that stuff goes on the TV, you'd swear the whole world was getting blasted.
That's the general idea. I've got 3 guests coming this evening, rather special guests, and I wouldn't want them to be disappointed.
Well, it fooled me, and I put most of the wiring in.
A drink before you go, gentlemen, to a job well done?
No thanks. It's getting pretty late.
Are these friends of yours?
How's that?
You're doing all this to fool 3 of your friends. They must be, they must be real, like, special friends.
Oh, they are. They are indeed very special friends. This, in a sense, is the moment a man lives his entire life for.
Yeah, I bet. That about it, Mr. Raiden?
Yes, I'd say that just about does it.
Well, we gotta go. So long, Mr. Raiden. Good luck on your party.
Party? Yes, you might call it the best party ever.
Bye, Mr. Raiden.
That guy gives me the heebie-jeebies.
I know what you mean.
This has got to be the #1 kook in the whole country. I mean, can you imagine a guy spending that kind of a bundle just to set up a phony atom bomb explosion?
And the whole thing's set to go off at 11:45. Some kind of fanatic is he, huh? What's his angle?
Practical joke, maybe, like he said.
Yeah, the $500,000, that's some joke. Hey, hit the button, will you?
Yeah, sure. It's a funny thing.
What?
If they was to drop a bomb, if the whole world was to go up for real, it'd be kind of a pity if the one guy left alive was somebody like him.
Wow, no kidding. Well, hey, here comes the elevator. Live and let live. That's what I always say.
Yeah, you got that right.
Let's get out of here and grab some chow.
Now you're talking. Going up?
Oh, yeah. Hard to get used to, ain't it?
This is the basement of a fashionable midtown skyscraper and office building. It's owned and occupied by one Paul Raiden, whom you've just met. Mr. Raiden is rich, eccentric, and single-minded. How rich, we can already surmise. How eccentric and single-minded, we shall see in a moment. Because you have just been invited to a very special party, catered and conducted exclusively for residents of the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, One More Pallbearer, starring Chelsea Ross, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
And here's the main course, dear. Baked fish, just the way you like it.
Splendid.
Would you care for some more milk?
Not just yet, Mary. Sit down, please.
Oh, who could that be?
I'll get it.
No, you won't. I hope it's not one of the parishioners.
Wait here.
But you've been on your feet all day.
Dinner will keep.
Nonsense. I'll see to it, dear. Oh, yes, I'll tell him at once.
Who is it?
The most peculiar man.
What did he want?
I'm not sure, but there's a limousine waiting at the curb. He said something about a matter of life and death.
Odd, isn't it? He said exactly the same thing to me.
And beyond that, Colonel, you've been told nothing.
Hardly a word. The driver appeared at the club, something about an old acquaintance.
And you, madam?
I'm as much in the dark as you are. I was busy grading papers when that very strange man in the front seat came to my door. It sounded terribly urgent.
I'll have a word with him. Driver!
Yes, sir.
Where, may I ask, are you taking us?
Be there soon, sir.
Yes, but where? Who do you work for?
My employer wishes to remain anonymous.
Well, isn't this mysterious? Like an Agatha Christie novel.
But surely you can tell us if there's a life in the balance.
Here we are.
Where the devil?
A very nice part of town by the looks of it.
Please exit from the right of the vehicle.
See here, if this is some sort of joke.
I assure you, sir, it's no joke.
Yet you can't even tell me who gave you your orders.
It is an impressive building.
You may use the private elevator.
I know this building. That fountain.
Elevator? To what floor? This one has only one button, and it says down.
I'll enter the code for you.
Well, if it doesn't go up, then it must go
the other way, of course.
This is outrageous. I demand that you return me to the officers' club at once. Driver? Driver!
It appears that we've been left to our own devices.
It was ever thus. After you, madam.
What in the...
Good evening, friends.
That voice.
If you'd be so kind, just follow the hall to the security door at the end of the hall.
There's something vaguely familiar about the tone, but I can't quite...
Enough. It's time to find out what this is all about.
That's right. Just come in, if you will.
See here.
Do sit down and make yourselves comfortable.
Wait, I remember now. Yes.
The accommodations are a bit Spartan, but I trust you'll find them adequate for your needs.
How good of you to come. Colonel Hawthorne, Reverend Hughes, and of course, Mrs. Langsford. I'm delighted to see you all. What? Such blank faces? Don't tell me you've forgotten.
It's Raiden, isn't it? Aren't you Paul Raiden?
You have an excellent memory, Reverend. And how about you, Colonel? Do you recognize me?
Yes, I believe I do. You served with me once, didn't you?
I did indeed. A second lieutenant.
Yes.
In an infantry regiment under your command.
I recall it vaguely, and I seem to recall something else, too.
It's not surprising that it doesn't come flooding back. After all, you had a few thousand men under you, a few thousand cogs in the great military machine. I was only one of those cogs. But then again, you didn't court-martial all of them, did you? That distinction you reserved for me alone.
Oh, yes, I do recall now. You refused to lead an assault on a hill.
Did I?
Refused in the face of a direct order. The delay cost us a company of men.
That was your contention at the court-martial board. It's what sealed my fate. I was dishonorably discharged, Colonel. Stripped of rank and booted out.
Oh, fortunate for you.
Fortunate, you say?
Were I permitted to dictate the sentence, I would have had you shot.
Of this I have no doubt. No doubt at all. But what kind of host am I?
Oh, for pity's sake, Paul.
I must apologize. There's a lady present. Please forgive me for not addressing you first, Mrs. Langsford. Do you recall who I am?
Of course I do. I taught you in high school.
Well done.
I don't forget my students. Oh, now and then I find that they get jumbled together.
Of course.
But if I prod my memory a bit, I'm able to connect names with faces. And in your case, with character.
I made an impression on you, did I? That's understandable. Because you flunked me, Mrs. Langsford.
I certainly did.
You dressed me down in front of an entire class, called me names, humiliated me.
And quite deservedly so.
Ah, but that's neither here nor there. I invited you here this evening for another purpose than to dredge up old animosities.
Invited? I can't speak for my companions, Raiden, but the request I received was more in the form of an ultimatum. Your chauffeur said it was a matter of utmost urgency.
Why, yes. Yes, indeed. That's the way it was broached to me, too. A matter of life and death. I was eating dinner, and my wife Mary got up to answer the door. And when she came back, she had such an odd expression on her face.
Ah, Reverend Hughes. Still a bit on the wordy side, aren't you? It never ceases to amaze me, really, how changeless we remain over the years. But I suppose the habits of a lifetime are not that easily set aside, now are they?
Perhaps you'll be good enough, Paul, to get to the point and tell us why we're here.
I'd be delighted to. But first, can I get you something? A highball, perhaps, or a cup of coffee for the Reverend. How do you take it, black or white?
Nothing, thank you.
Paul, you're trying my patience.
Habits, Mrs. Langsford. The incredible persistence of habits. You call me Paul, as if I were still sitting in your classroom. What about you, a nice cup of tea?
Nothing for me.
And you, Colonel, a tot of rum, perhaps?
I would be deeply appreciative, Mr. Raiden, if you made your point and then let us leave. You've obviously called us here for something, and I, for one, would welcome hearing whatever it is without further delay.
How staunch, how commanding you sound, Colonel. The military mind never changes either.
See here.
Always pressing forward. Drive, drive, drive against the objective and wipe it out. Colored flags stuck in a map and troops stuck out in the hot sun. An officer must have nerves made of steel and a head full of cement.
As you were, Raiden.
Oh, no, Colonel. Not as I was, as I am. Which rather upsets the chain of command, don't you think? Because I'm in command now, and what I command at this moment is your attention. You see, I've called the three of you here for a very specific purpose.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
Of course you are. Always so intelligent, so insightful. Let's do it in proper chronology. My dear old schoolmarm shall begin. That staunch and intrepid educator who would look so incongruously out of place without those severe spectacles covering those severe eyes looking out of an equally severe face, who possesses such vast prerogatives from the local school board and the vast courage that comes from pitting all her wits and training and knowledge against poor captive children.
Are you quite finished, Paul?
My dear lady, I haven't even begun.
May I make an observation, then?
You have permission to speak. Would you like to address the class?
Oh, just a comment, Paul, on how incredible this whole thing is. That a man like yourself, a millionaire many times over, a big, important man who walks with kings and heads of state and industrial tycoons...
You followed my career. How gratifying.
How incredibly tiny a mind this kind of man must have to dwell on an incident in a high school classroom of some 20-odd years ago, and to let it fester inside of him, as it's done with you.
I've never liked humiliation, Mrs. Langsford, whether it occurred 20 years ago or in the past 10 minutes.
Humiliation? All right, Paul, let's talk of humiliation. Let's talk of your humiliation. Mr. Raiden was caught cheating during an examination, caught red-handed. Oh, not a federal crime, of course, but perhaps just a bit commentative on the nature of the person. And when accused of the act, he tried to plant his crib sheet on an innocent student. How right you are, Mr. Raiden, that I stood you up on your feet and in front of the entire class I told you what you were.
But no room then, was there, Mrs. Langsford, for just a moment of compassion? An iota of sympathy for a frightened and desperate boy?
Oh, Mr. Raiden, I've dealt with frightened and desperate children all my life. And it might surprise you to know that I've given them more sympathy and compassion than learning. But neither sympathy nor compassion can be handed out wholesale like cheap bubblegum. The recipient must be worthy of them, and you never were. You were a devious, dishonest troublemaker, And for all your millions, my guess is that you are still devious, you are still dishonest, and I have no doubt that even now you're a troublemaker.
You haven't changed either, Mrs. Langsford.
Mr. Raiden, after so many years, what can be gained by...
A great deal can be gained, Reverend. A great deal.
But surely...
You can go to the devil, Reverend.
Raiden!
You too, Colonel. And that's not a figure of speech. Tonight, my friends, just a few short minutes from now, you all most assuredly can and will go to the devil.
Mr. Raiden, obviously years have passed between now and whenever it was you felt you suffered various indignities at our hands.
Felt? How conveniently you forget the extent of my suffering. You, for example, accused me of lack of character, and worse, you put a scandal over my head and all but destroyed my reputation.
I do remember now. A young girl whom you drove to suicide, because even at that early stage, you were not a man to hold honor in very high regard.
So merciless and so judgmental. What of her responsibility, her character? You're far from consistent in your dispensation of forgiveness. No, the robes of a man of God never became you, Reverend. For all your pious pronouncements, they never quite fit.
Enough of this. I'm getting out of here, now.
You can try, Colonel.
This is outrageous.
Save your strength. You're going to need it.
Open this door at once.
The doors don't answer to your command, only to mine. They're made of solid steel. The walls are 18 inches of reinforced concrete sheathed in 6 inches of lead. I have my own generator plant, my own air system, and at the other end of the hall, a storeroom the size of a warehouse stocked with food and supplies.
But in God's name, why? What are you afraid of?
Afraid? Hardly. Prudent might be a more accurate word. Remember the story of the 3 little pigs, houses of straw and so forth, and only one built to withstand the blast.
Blast? What blast?
Colonel, you of all people should understand logistics. Does it occur to you why a man would go to all this trouble and expense?
You've built what amounts to be a bunker.
So I have.
But we're not at war.
Not at this precise moment.
You're insane.
Am I?
This is the middle of the city.
Ah, now you're getting warm, closer to the point.
What are you talking about?
About beginning a vigil, my friends. The long wait and the countdown to oblivion.
Will you start making sense? I taught you better than this gibberish.
You are correct, Mrs. Langsford, about several things. I've walked with kings and tycoons, as you so rightly perceived. I've walked with them, and more importantly, I've listened to them, to the things they have to say, the special knowledge they are able to impart because of their positions of privilege. As a result, I manage to keep abreast of the times, and usually well ahead of them.
The point.
Patience, Reverend. I'm coming to it. You see, I know things that are going to happen. I pay informants, couriers, high-level attachés and the like for a service. Information. And I pay them quite handsomely, I might add.
What sort of information?
Oh, the inner workings of certain, let us say, diplomatic agencies, military installations. Information that's beyond top secret, but available if the price is right.
You're engaged in espionage.
Hear me out. 48 hours ago, I received a most interesting bit of news, or rather, several bits, meaningless in themselves, that together form one unavoidable conclusion, something that is known to perhaps only 6 men in the world.
If you're trying to frighten us, it isn't working.
Then let me give it a somewhat finer edge. This evening, this very evening, the world is coming to an end.
Why, of all the...
At 11:45, there will be no more city. No more country.
Rubbish.
Oh, it was inevitable, don't you think? After so many years, so many weapons stockpiled, someone somewhere was bound to become impatient, to finally push the button that brings us to the reward we so justly deserve. And make no mistake about it, we all do. It began when we were born into this cesspool called life. The original fall from grace, from which there is no escape. The earth is an empty graveyard waiting to be filled, and tonight it will be.
What a cynical, depraved view of humanity.
By 30 minutes after midnight, there will be no more humanity. It's too late to stop. Pandora's box has been opened. There's no turning back. They are going to bomb us, and we are going to bomb them. By dawn, there will be nothing left but rubble and bodies. And now, within a few moments, it begins. You'll be hearing the sirens very shortly. That's the red alert. It means their missiles are on the way. Ours will follow soon after with proper military efficiency.
And you are to survive, Mr. Raiden. Is that the idea?
I am to survive, as long as I stay here 300 feet under the ground.
Already buried, one might say.
How about you, Reverend Hughes? Or the rest of you? Would you care to survive too? Or shall I be the only pallbearer?
What?
It can't be.
Don't panic. This whole thing may be a hoax.
Please remain seated. If you require proof, I'll turn on the radio.
This is the Emergency Broadcast Network. The Office of Civil Defense has just announced a red alert. Enemy missiles are approaching the United States. Repeat, this is a red alert. Enemy missiles are approaching the United States at a high rate of speed. Arrival time is estimated at only a few minutes from now. All citizens are advised to get off the streets immediately and take cover. This is not a test. Repeat, this is not a test. The first missiles have just hit. Are we still on the air? How long do we have? Good Lord! It's actually happening! This is real, folks! This is not a test! This is real!
Comments? Perhaps a little military sophistry now, Colonel. A quote from General Grant or Lee or Patton. And you, Reverend, something enriching from the gospel? Oh, my, such silence, Mrs. Langford. Nothing in that vast reservoir, that Pilgrim's Progress mind of yours to fit this situation? No mental eraser you can use to wipe out reality?
I've got to get to my wife.
Oh, by all means, Reverend. Certainly, get to your wife. Hold hands and die together.
Take your hands off me.
You turn my stomach, Reverend Hughes. You know that. Find your wife.
I intend to.
That's not what's on your mind. What's on your mind is what's on the Colonel's mind and the school marms over there. Your precious hide, your sanctified flesh. That's what preoccupies you at this moment.
Let go of me, Mr. Raiden. If I'm to die tonight, I want to be with someone I love.
Very theatrical, Reverend Hughes, but far more burlesque, I'm afraid, than legitimate theater.
Kindly have the decency.
Why don't you have the decency, Reverend, to depart this earth with just a fragment of the truth in your mouth?
What truth?
Tell me to my face that you are so scared, so miserably frightened, that you'd sell your wife by the pound if it meant your survival. Admit it.
If those were the last words I ever spoke, Mr. Raiden, they would also stand as the worst falsehood I ever uttered while living.
Why am I not convinced?
Will you open the door, Mr. Raiden? Will you let me leave now?
Take a look at the monitor first. You might want to consider what awaits you outside before you open that door.
How did you know, Raiden? How could you possibly have known exactly when?
What difference does it make? If we leave now, we might make it back to our homes.
Highly unlikely at this point, but I suppose hope springs eternal. Oh, of course, Mrs. Langsford, back home to your aging sister, no doubt. And you, Colonel, back to the club so you could die with your cronies amid all your medals and memorabilia.
Whatever we do, it's none of your concern.
My dear friends, shall we drop the pretense now, this instant? Shall we all of us now dare to speak the truth? I told you how this room was constructed: steel, concrete, and lead. It is the only place where you can survive. Now, what is all this nonsense about going back to your homes? You mean to say you'd walk out of here to certain death, when by simply staying where you are, you're assured that you'll live?
Are we to understand, Mr. Raiden, that you will permit us this luxury? That you will allow us to stay in your fortress?
Oh, indeed. Indeed, Colonel. As a matter of fact, it's precisely why I asked you all to come. Each of you, in your own way, tried to destroy me. But I will not repay the compliment in like kind. That is to say, I won't require an eye for an eye. Nothing quite as basic, as naked as that.
Then I'd be interested, Mr. Raiden. What is your price?
The Colonel would be interested. I should think so. And I presume the schoolmarm and the Reverend, too, would be interested. I submit, dear friends, that you're not just interested. It's the only single thing on God's earth that has any meaning left. How much will Raiden charge so you can stay here in safety? All right, my friends, here's the all-important price tag. The fiddler has played, and here comes the bill for the music. But be sure to listen carefully, because time is very rapidly running out.
Say it, man. What is your price?
You will, each of you, each one of you in turn, beg my pardon, ask my forgiveness, and if need be, you'll get down on your hands and knees to perform that function.
Is that all?
That's all.
Our Father who art in heaven.
I suggest you prepare your requests without delay. The first bombs have just exploded somewhere near the city. I assure you, the next ones won't miss. Did you hear what I said? I need your decisions now.
Say pretty please.
I beg your pardon?
Pretty please with sugar on it.
How's that, teacher? Speak up.
Pretty please with sugar on it, Mr. Raiden. It's what children say to exact a favor. Children, Mr. Raiden, but they say it by rote. It comes out pure. There's no meanness to it, no cruelty. That's something that comes much later in life. The capacity to damage other human beings.
That's enough.
Not quite. You let me out of here, Mr. Raiden. If I'm to spend my last quarter hour on Earth, I'd rather it be with a stray cat, or alone in Central Park, or with a city full of strangers whose names I'll never know.
Have you lost your mind?
The door, Mr. Raiden. Will you open the door now?
You heard them.
Heard what? Stubbornness for its own sake? Sheer contrariness? Absolute irrationality in the face of that?
Open up, Raiden.
Yes, open it.
You're too blind, or you're too stupid. That must be it, because none of you understand how simple it is. All you have to do, literally all you have to do, is to say a sentence. Just a string of silly, mindless words, like a command, Colonel, like a prayer, Reverend, like a lesson. Nothing more than that. All you have to say is that you're sorry.
I have nothing to be sorry for. You deserve that court-martial, and more. I'll hardly withdraw my complaint now.
And I, Mr. Raiden, pity you that you still can't see the error of your ways. May God have mercy on your soul.
All right. All right. You want to go out there and die? Go! But you'll all be back inside of 5 minutes. There's the elevator. Go ahead, use it. Carry the farce to its conclusion.
Stand aside.
Where are you going? Up there? To what?
As far away from here as I can get.
Do you hear that? Are you deaf? You still want to go up on the street? Why? To get a good look at the frenzy and the panic and the horror before you come back down here to your only salvation?
Move away from the elevator.
But you don't need to see it firsthand. Watch it from here on the monitor. You can see it happen, the whole thing. Watch as your world is shoveled into a grave and covered over.
Move, or I shall be forced to move you.
You fool.
After you, ma'am.
Last chance. I mean it. It's your last chance. What about it, Hughes? Is life so stinking cheap you can throw it down a drain? No, it's not true. This is no fantasy. You'll be back. You'll see. You'll be back.
This is the Emergency Broadcast Network. The Office of Civil Defense has issued a red alert. The United States is under enemy attack. The first wave of bombers and long-range missiles slipped through our defenses by unknown means and are on the approach now. Evacuation procedures are underway in all major cities. The President will make an announcement as soon as this is real, ladies and gentlemen. This is not a drill. This is not a test. This is an actual emergency.
What? That's not what he's supposed to say.
We interrupt our regularly scheduled programming to bring you this live coverage. Just before midnight this evening, several of the country's major population centers suffered missile attacks, resulting in severe casualties. Siege mentality. Unconfirmed report of nuclear detonations. The White House, the Midwest, the coast. We will remain on the air for as long as...
What's wrong with this? Off! I want this tape off! That's enough. That is quite enough.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is my last assignment as a broadcaster. I can see the bombs going off. And now they're streaking down, lighting up the sky, heading directly for us. A great wind from the firestorm. If you can hear me, I want my wife and daughter to know that I love them very much.
No! 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 No, please. I didn't mean for it to actually happen. There's nothing left. Nothing. The city is gone. Is there no one else alive? Somebody? Anybody?
What's wrong with him?
Must be drunk.
Poor man, he looks crazy.
Yeah, look at his eyes.
What's he crying?
All right, Mac, get up. Hey, Mac, what's the matter with you? Got a little too much to drink, huh? On a beautiful night like this. Well, now, let me take you home. Where do you live? Can you tell me that?
I didn't want it this way. Won't somebody listen to me? Isn't there anyone left in the world who can hear me? Someone! Someone!
This is Saunders. I'm in front of the Raiden building. I want to send a car over here right away. Some poor devil's lying on the ground off his rocker. No ID. Yeah, it could be anybody. Yeah, okay. It's okay, Mac. Help's on the way. Now, why don't you come on over here and sit down by the fountain? That's right in front of this nice building. You weren't gonna try taking a bath in it, were you?
No.
Because then I'd have to arrest you, and I wouldn't want to do that. Can you hear me? Can't you even tell me where you live? You know where you are? Anything around here look familiar at all?
What happened to him?
Another nutcase.
Never saw him before.
Is he deaf or blind?
Okay, folks, let's move along. Move right along. Give the poor fella some breathing space till the ambulance gets here. Easy, Mac. Take it easy. You're gonna be okay.
No, somebody, anybody. Is anybody left alive in all this rubble?
Not another human being anywhere in all the world. Please, please, please. Oh, please, God, oh, please.
Mr. Paul Radin, a dealer in fantasy and human misery, especially his own. Trapped in the graveyard of his mind, and now, as it has always been for him, the only person in the world. The sole pallbearer at a funeral he alone manufactured, in a bleak and empty landscape called the Twilight Zone.
Hi, this is Carl Amari, producer of the Twilight Zone radio dramas. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our official website at twilightzoneradio.com, where you'll get the latest news and information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas. Plus, at twilightzoneradio.com, you can digitally download 3 free episodes or any of our episodes for only $1.95 each. In this age of ever-changing technology, we've decided to make these episodes instantly available to you by making the Twilight Zone radio dramas a digital download-only series. This means that this series will no longer be offered on CD. The CD collections at our website are now being offered, while supplies last, at buy one, get one free. So be sure to get your favorites before they're sold out. Be sure to visit us often, and I'll see you in the zone.
One More Pallbearer, starring Chelsea Ross, with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and based on a script by Rod Serling. Heard in the cast were David Darlow, Meg Thalken, Rich Komanik, Turk Muller, Norm Woodell, Jeff Lupetin, Roderick Peoples, and Lawrence Nepidal. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari and Roger Wolski for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension, a dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Hey, Miller.
Yeah.
Hey, your copy ready?
Almost.
Well, the old man wants it on his desk now.
The old man drinks too much coffee.
Ooh, easy, pal. Hey, I'm just passing it on. So what's your column about?
Read it in the morning edition, like everybody else.
Hey, that ain't very friendly.
I'm not the friendly type. You get too friendly and guys like you start stealing my angles.
Would I do that? Hey, let me guess. The new baseball commissioner. No. The shakeup in the NFL.
Sounds like every sports page in the country.
Oh, then you must have a juicy one. Say, what's that file you got there?
Nothing that'd interest you.
Jockey disqualified, banned from all U.S. tracks, Racing Commission denies appeal. Wait a minute. I remember that guy. Got bounced for doping horses in the Triple Crown. What was his name? Brady? Something like that?
Write your own story, Maze. Now get lost. I got work to do.
All right. I'm going. Me? I'm taking a dinner break. Some people know how to meet their deadlines around here.
Huh? Yeah.
Grady.
What do you want? If this is the front desk, I already told you. I'll pay up tomorrow. For the whole week. Got that? Tomorrow.
Grady, this is Rich Miller calling.
Who?
I read a column for the Post.
Which paper? Oh, yeah. I seen that, Rad.
I wonder if I could ask you a few questions.
Miller, huh? Wait a minute. I know who you are. You're a creep.
Mr. Grady, I just want to set the record straight.
I said creep. Don't Mr. Grady me. I can read. Yeah, I can read, all right. Every now and then I get a look at your column, and afterwards I need a stomach pump, you know? 'Cause it makes me sick.
If you give me a minute, I'm willing to print your side of the story.
Look, Fink, don't nuzzle up to me. 3 years ago, you stuck in the first shift, only you got it wrong. I didn't have nothing to do with horse doping.
I didn't say you did.
You didn't, huh? Get off your elbows, you Judas. You had me hung out to dry from the start. A couple of fast pages on the old typewriter, that's all it took. And I got a 60-day suspension.
I think you have me mixed up with somebody else.
Oh, is that a fact? Well, listen, baby. You can play it real safe now. You're 50 blocks away. But if you was in my room here, I'd fix it so they could scrape you off the wall and spoon you into a cup all by myself.
Some people say you got a bum deal. If you'd care to make a statement.
Yeah, here's your statement. This is Grady to the press. You're all a bunch of grave-digging finks with delusions. Print that, hyena, and don't forget to spell my name right. Chump. Yeah, you in the mirror. Some jockey you are. A couple of lousy fixes and you fall off your mount. The big boys walk away with all the money, the bills, the bundles. What do you get? Chump change and black and blue silks, like a real patsy. Look at yourself. Nothing plus nothing equals nothing. So what do you do now? Maybe rent a carriage? Drive lovers through Central Park? Yeah, right. Grady, you kill me. You really knocked me out. You dumb little shrimp. There isn't a mother's son in the whole world as dumb as you are. Now what am I supposed to do? Will you tell me that? What in this stinking world can I do, huh?
The name is Grady, 5 feet short in stockings and boots, a slightly distorted offshoot from an old and honorable breed of humans who raise horses. But this happens to be one of the rotten apples in the barrel, bruised and yellowed by dealing in dirt. A short man with a short memory, who somewhere along the line forgot that he worked for the sport of kings and helped turn it into a cesspool, used and misused by certain two-legged animals who have hung around sporting events since the days of the Colosseum. So this is Grady in a Fleabag hotel room on his last night as a jockey. Behind him are Hialeah, Hollywood Park, and Saratoga. Just now, he's rounding the clubhouse turn and coming up fast in the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, The Last Night of a Jockey, starring Bruno Kirby with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Around the far turn, it's Baby Needs a New Pair of Shoes, 2 lengths back Jazz Bakery, followed by Janine L, Lovely Lita, Stratisfaction, Red Dreams, Double Edge, and trailing is Taz. Now, Lovely Lita makes a move on the inside, passing up Janine L, Jazz Bakery, and challenging the favorite, Baby Needs a New Pair of Shoes. Grady's really using the whip. It's Lovely Lita, and Baby Needs a New Pair of Shoes. Lovely Lita bearing down the stretch. They're neck and neck, and it's Lovely Lita, the winner by 2 lengths.
Hey, get a shot of the winner.
Look this way, Grady. Smile.
Who would have thought? Beating the #1 horse.
You did good out there, Grady.
Yeah, didn't I, though?
Yeah, never saw a leader run like that before.
Well, she had a good jockey this time.
Well, at 12-1, you sure made some folks happy today.
You don't know how right you are.
Good boy, Grady. You did the job.
Sure I did the job. What did I tell you? So, Mr. Hanachek, you got an envelope for me?
Cool it down first. Then come over to the trailer.
The grooms can walk her. I gotta take care of some stuff. So I was thinking, Mr. Hanachek, if it's all the same to you.
What's the big hurry, Grady?
I just like to get paid, is all.
Don't worry about it. You'll get what's coming to you.
Like the man said, what's the big hurry?
No hurry. I gotta put my gear away.
Like maybe a needle?
What are you talking about?
Sure came to life in the stretch, didn't she? I wonder where she got all that speed.
Some people might say it was amphetamines.
So you better watch your mouth, fella. I don't like what you're inferring.
No?
No, I don't. Who do you think you are anyway?
We're from the Racing Commission.
Nice meeting you. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Hold up.
Just till we do a urine test on the horse.
You can wait in the car. We don't want any trouble.
Get your mitts off of me. Hey, hey! Hey, 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 hey.
How goes it, Mr. Grady?
What?
Bunched up at the turn? Slowed down by a muddy track?
Who in the...
Just an interested observer, that's all. With a question for you. How goes it in your world?
All right, what's the gag? What's the gag?
I just thought you might appreciate some company. A little conversation, perhaps.
Okay, wise guy. You made your point. Now, where are you? Hiding under the bed?
Where? Why, here I am, Mr. Grady. Between your frontal lobes. Take a look in the mirror.
What?
Nestled securely among those gray convolutions you've gotten there. Between the temples. That's it. See?
And that's supposed to mean what?
Don't I speak clearly enough? My apologies, but I thought you'd know this voice well. It should be very familiar to you.
Talk straight. You got something against the English language?
To put it simply, I'm in your head, Mr. Grady.
Oh, is that a fact? You're inside my head. So how is it in there? Comfortable enough for you?
Comfortable?
Hey, cut that out, will you? This room ain't big enough for the both of us. You're making my head hurt.
You'll forgive me, Mr. Grady, but you must admit, it is a funny question.
What's funny about it?
Comfortable? Inside your head? It's like sleeping in the middle of 42nd Street during a parade. Noisy, crowded, and quite uncomfortable. To be blunt, I'm sick of it. Time to come out for a while and have a stretch, if you don't mind.
What do you mean? Where?
Look in the mirror over your dresser. Ah, that's much better.
Hey, what is this? Some kind of trick?
No trick, I assure you.
But you look just like me. Except you're all dressed up. And the way you got your hair combed like some kind of uptown guy with bucks.
You like the effect? I picked the jacket and tie with you in mind. And the hair, the way you used to wear it, when you still cared about your appearance.
Say, what's going on here? I must be going wacko. Oh, why did you just get out? Come on, move it. Out of my room, now, scram!
And go where? Back in your head? Why, this is much better. And so much roomier than that pea brain of yours.
Enough with the insults. Who the heck are you?
I'm you, Mr. Grady. Your memories, all your recollections, and all your aspirations.
Big deal.
I'm every one of your failures and defeats. And yet I also wear the wreath of all your victories. In short, Mr. Grady, I'm what you'd call your alter ego.
Me? I wouldn't call you nothing like that.
No, I suppose you wouldn't.
Yeah, sure. So what do you want?
I think the more apt question would be, what do you want?
Are you kidding? What do I want?
That's right. After all, you are a dumb little toad, aren't you?
Watch it, buddy.
But that's what you call yourself. An ugly little toad. Or was it shrimp? Why else would you wear elevator shoes and stand on your suitcase in front of the mirror?
The bathroom mirror? I have to. When I shave, they hung it wrong.
Sure they did, Mr. Grady.
Why don't you knock it off? Take a hike. Go for a walk on the short pier. How do I get you out of here?
In a word, you don't. You live with me, knowingly from this point on. You might even come to find me interesting.
That'll be the day.
After all, I know you pretty well. There isn't one secret thought that's crossed your mind, not one, that I don't know. there isn't a painful memory, an unpleasant recollection, or a bitter little shame that I'm not aware of.
Bitter little shame. You don't know me from Seabiscuit, buddy boy. Just so we understand each other, I got no little shames. I got no painful recollections either.
Oh, come now, Mr. Grady. I mean, really. Shall we look it up in the little old record book? 2 years ago, suspended from Hialeah. Riding infractions.
They never even heard my side of the story.
Last year, 6-month suspension. Failure to report a bribe offer.
They set me up.
And most recently, Mr. Grady, the triple crown of an illustrious career. Lifetime suspension. Race fixing and horse doping.
I never had a trial.
So here you sit, on an unseasonably hot September evening, in a dirty little room, rent overdue, essentially friendless, career kaput, roughly $6 to $8 in your jeans. This, in a nutshell, is the odyssey of Grady the jockey. 100 million miles from the winner's circle, without so much as a withered wreath to your name. Is it any wonder, Mr. Grady, that an occasional phantom will spring out from the woodwork? Or should I say, from that solid mahogany head of yours? And offer you at least a modicum of solace?
You don't have to offer me nothing, and I mean nothing.
No?
I don't need you. A year from now, you hear me? A year from now, I'll be back up. I'll be right back where I belong, riding 6 winners a day.
You'll be driving a carriage in Central Park, Mr. Grady. Or perhaps a fast milk wagon out in the Bronx, unloading homogenized dairy goods.
Get out of here.
Oh, no, Mr. Grady. I wouldn't think of it. You need me. I'm one of the few uniquely welcome things to happen to you since you first saw the harsh light of day. In short, Mr. Grady, you have desperate need of me. Very desperate indeed.
I said split. Fink? Where are you now, Fink, huh? Like pneumonia, I need you. Like a fractured leg. Like a 3-legged trotter for a steeplechase. That's how I need you. Who did you think you were talking to, huh? Who, I said? All I have to do is pick up that telephone, see? I call Hanachek. I say to him, Hanachek, I handle the fix. Now let's have the payoff. And you know what happens? Inside of an hour, I got plane fare to Puerto Rico. That's what happens. Next week, I'm riding in the warm sun, and 2 years from now, I'm back here officially wearing my old silks again. That's what happens.
Then why don't you?
Huh?
Why don't you call Hanachek? Go ahead, Mr. Grady. Give him a buzz.
All right. I will. Yeah, this is Grady. Hanachek around? Well, I want to talk to him. Never mind the message. This is personal. Just put him on. Hanachek. Grady. You what? Surprised. What's to be surprised about? I'm sitting down here in a pit, all by my lonesome. I got $8 to my name, and somebody just knocked me off my mount. I'm the one who took the fall. What do you expect me to do? Ride a wheel and take gas? Knock it off. You know what I want. That's right. I think the word is
sustenance.
Sustenance. Look it up in a book, Hanachek. I'm talking about 3 squares a day and a little fur to spread around the nest. Hanachek, I put it on the line for you. I stole a race, and now they got me nailed up. You walked away with a pile. Well, now it's time for Grady to get his. Hanachek, you double crook. Hanachek! Hanachek!
Miserable man, isn't he, Mr. Grady? Ungracious, unappreciative, very predatory. But that's the breed. Like all crooks, they take, they never give.
You got that right.
What's to do now, Mr. Grady? Write a will and take Cass?
What do I care? That lousy nickel and dimer? A year ago, I could buy and sell him. Buy and sell him. Well, guess what? I don't need you. I don't need him. I don't need anybody. Now make yourself scarce, will you, buddy? You're getting on my nerves. I was a big man once, and I'll be a big man again. You'll see.
Now we get to pay dirt. The moment of truth, the acid test, the ultimate coming together of forces.
What are you jawing about?
Merely that you can have your heart's desire, Mr. Grady. The time has come at last. Now you'll finally get what you want.
What I want?
Yes. Whatever it is that you want, more than anything else in the world. So think it over carefully, Mr. Grady. Think it over. Won't you?
I don't get it. What's the rib?
Consider it your true payoff after such a checkered career.
You know something? I don't understand a word you're saying.
Think about it. Only a year ago, you were strutting around the country on the thoroughbred circuit. You wore shiny shoes, new clothes, you tipped big. You had some compensation then, Mr. Grady.
Compensation for what?
For the fact that you're the runt of the litter. For the unpleasant realization that all your life you've had to stand tiptoe just to see what's around you.
Let me tell you something. If I had you around here for very long, I'd compensate you, but good.
You do have me, Mr. Grady. Now you do. I'm no longer content to remain in the shadows, basking in the glow of your reflected glory. The time has come to turn over a new leaf, wipe the slate clean, make a fresh start. Face it, you want to be respected, admired, looked up to, don't you? You hate to get off a horse, because in the saddle you're as high as the sky, and on Mother Earth you're a half pint.
And I'm telling you, get out of here. Make tracks pronto.
First, tell me what it is that you want. This is the moment. Seize it. What? What do you really want?
What do I want? What do I want? Such as?
Anything. All you have to do is name it, because believe me, you deserve it.
What I want is... I want to change what I see every time I look in the mirror. Or in the window when I'm walking down the street in people's eyeballs. When they're staring at me.
That's right. Let it all out.
I don't want to look in there and see a shrimp. A toad. A fink. You know what, man? I want to be the biggest. I mean, I want to loom. I want people to look up to me.
Poor Mr. Grady. You dreamless, put-upon little man. How cheap you come. What a cut-rate little article you are, after all. You want size? That's your heart's desire? You want to be a giant among men?
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Is that all? Is that really all?
Cool it, you're giving me a headache. I gotta lie down for a minute.
Go ahead, Mr. Grady. Be my guest. We wouldn't want to overwork that gigantic brain of yours, would we?
Have anything else to say on your behalf, Mr. Grady?
Yeah, Mr. Commissioner. I got plenty to say. I'm a jockey. That's how I make my living. You got no right to take a man's livelihood away from him. What makes you so high and mighty? Racing's a dirty game, all right? But you're making it so dirty, you should go home and take a bath. It ain't me. I'm just a little guy trying to get by. I didn't shoot up no horse with dope. All I did was ride, which is the one thing I know how to do. The only thing. I ride good, get me? Real good. You take away my license, and I can't put food on the table. What am I supposed to do? Fix horseshoes? You know how much that pays? I might as well disappear. Hole up someplace, sleeping in the stalls till I get put out the pasture. But how am I supposed to eat till then? Can you tell me that? You gotta give me another chance. Instead of making me take the fall for the big shots, you gotta give me a chance.
It is the judgment of this commission that you be banned from the sport of horse racing in the continental United States for the remainder of your life.
Wait a minute! Wait a minute!
That's all, Mr. Grady. Your license is hereby revoked.
Hold on, you can't do that! Listen to me!
This hearing is over. You're dismissed.
No! 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 No, you gotta listen to me.
Go ahead, Mr. Grady. I'm listening.
Huh?
Have a good rest.
A good what?
Your nap. I trust it was a good one. Healthful and refreshing.
Yeah, it was swell. What's it to you?
I just wondered what it feels like to have your heart's desire after so long.
Ow! Something hit me in the head.
The ceiling, perhaps?
Hey, this ain't my bed. It can't be. It's too little.
It is now.
I must still be dreaming.
Oh, come now, Mr. Grady.
I gotta get a drink of water.
If that is your wish, feel free. You can do anything you want. Absolutely anything.
Give it a rest, why don't you?
Like everything else that's happened in your life, it's entirely up to you.
Ow! Who put the bed flat on the floor?
Why, no one. It's not the bed that's changed.
What's going on here?
Oh, I do wish you were more imaginative.
Okay, I am dreaming. That's it.
Is it? Touch the floor. Go ahead. That's real, isn't it? Touch the dresser. Now touch the wall. Put up your hand and touch the ceiling. Go ahead. Now stand.
I can't, okay? It's not high enough.
Correct. It's not. For you. These are all very solid objects. They have width, height, thickness, the properties of physical reality. In other words, like you. Pinch yourself, why don't you? That's the final test, isn't it?
That hurts!
Of course it does.
But how in the...
You were offered your heart's desire, Mr. Grady. And what you wished for wasn't a dream. You didn't ask for a simple 2-hour escape with Morpheus. You wanted stature. You wanted size. You wanted the view from a long way up and a long way out. Eye level would have been a bad compromise. And as always, anything short of that was defeat.
Get away from me. I gotta wash my face.
Don't forget to duck. You might even have to bend down a bit. And remember, you won't need to stand on the suitcase to see the bathroom mirror. Not anymore.
Hey! Look at me!
Yes, look at yourself. You're Mr. Big. You're Hercules. Why, you're the most sizable thing since Paul Bunyan. Any complaints, Mr. Grady?
Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Look at me! Just look at me! Who's gonna talk down to me now? Who can reach that high? Nobody. That's who.
So, the question is, what do you do now? You might want to give that a moment's thought.
I don't have to think. I know what to do. Celebrate! Wait, I got something. I forgot all about it. There's a bottle of wine stashed around here someplace. Here, want to have a drink with me?
Go ahead, Mr. Grady.
Oh, I get it. You can't drink, huh?
You do it for me. I'm with you in spirit.
Ah, man, that goes down smooth. Too bad you can't join me.
I'm joining you now, Mr. Grady. I'm feeling the little heat ripples, just as you are.
Well, here's mud in your eye. Oh, man. It's like champagne.
You're right. It is quite good.
This is too sweet. Am I going to enjoy myself?
And what will you do first?
Anything I want. That's what. Anything.
Tell me, Mr. Grady. I'm all ears, in a manner of speaking.
I'm going to get me a dame. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over and get that dame.
That dame?
Sure, look at me. I'm a mensch now. A real man. She'll flip. She'll fall all over me.
Really? Are you that attractive now? Does size mean that much?
Bet your last $2, buddy. Watch me.
Don't you think you'd better call first?
Why?
So you won't go all the way over there, only to find that she's not home.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Give me the phone.
Careful with the dial. Your fingers barely fit.
Get away from me. I can handle it. You'll never believe this. I swear you'll never believe this. But she used to bend down and pat me on the head. Well, we'll see about that now. What do you say, doll? Who is it? Are you serious? You're putting me on, ain't you? That's right. It's Grady. Don't try the cold shoulder with me, honey. I know you're too good. That's right. This is me, your ex-meal ticket. And those were 8-course meals, baby. Don't you forget it. What I want is the following. First, remember who you're talking to. That's number 1. All right. That's more like it. Now try this on for size. When I was in the money, I spread it around. Remember? Sure you do. All right. Now I'd like you to...
Reciprocate.
That's it. Reciprocate me a little bit. You heard me. Look it up. Take one of those baubles off your wrist, Toots. Hang on to the pawn ticket and send the cash over here. What do you care for how long? Who bought it for you in the first place? Hold it, you haven't heard the news yet, honey. Just shut up and listen. That's better. See, I'm a big man now. I mean big. What are you laughing at? It's true. Everything's different now, babe. Will you put a cork in it? I'm 6'6", 6'7".
More than that, surely.
No, make that 7 feet. Yeah, 7+. 7.5 at least. That's what I said. Any minute, the Lakers are going to be sending one of them crummy talent scouts over here. You'll see. Yeah. Huh? Would I lie to you? I tell you, I've grown, really grown. Will you listen? Why, you cheap little alley cat. I don't take that kind of talk off anyone. Nobody calls me an ugly little runt. Nobody. That's what I said, especially you. Forget it. Go someplace and die for all I care. And I hope it's long, tough, and really, really painful. That's what I wish for you.
Well done, Mr. Grady.
Just my luck. I gotta go call on a cheapskate with my hat in my hand. A dirty little gimme like that one.
You managed to flex your vocal cords in a very manly fashion. At this rate, women all over the world will be flocking to your doorstep.
So I struck out once. Big deal. I could pick up the phone and call half a dozen dames better looking than her.
Why am I singularly unimpressed?
You will be impressed, buddy. You will be.
I certainly hope so.
What did I tell you? Here comes one now.
Are you sure?
What do you mean, am I sure?
Remember your heart's desire. Do you know what that is?
Of course I know.
Take care, Mr. Grady. Give it some thought. Some very careful thought. Are you quite sure that you're ready? Because whatever you've wished for, something tells me that you're about to get it after all. In spades.
Yeah. This is him. What about my voice? Too loud for you? All right, sport. Give it to me again. How's that? Yeah? Yeah? Which lawyer are you talking about? What's his name? Never heard of him. You have him call me. I might have to go out for a while, so tell him to make it quick. I ain't got all night. Yeah, go ahead and give him my number.
What was that all about, Mr. Grady?
Who knows? Some guy from a law office or something? Says I'm getting a call from some other lawyer. At night, can you believe that? Must be important. That's 'cause I'm important now. Sure, that's it. Hey, you still here?
I'm still here.
How come you're hanging around anyway?
I'd say we have some unfinished business, you and I.
Level with me. Are you my imagination? Is that it?
I'm afraid you don't have very much imagination, Mr. Grady.
And who are you? What are you? What's all this alter ego jazz?
I thought you understood by now. I'm your conscience.
Yeah, right. You don't look much like Jiminy Cricket to me.
Well, I'll put it another way, Mr. Grady. This is something of an oversimplification. But for purposes of identity, I'll try to make it clear and succinct. I'm the fate every man makes for himself.
Would you just talk for once and take off the training wheels?
I'm doing my best. You generally find me down at the bottom of the barrel. I'm the strength dredged up out of desperation. I'm the last bit of seaweed that a drowning man scrapes for with his cold, dying fingers. I'm the last gasp, Mr. Grady.
That's supposed to be clear? Man, I just don't dig you. For my money, you're a big fat nothing with a mouthful of $2 words.
Oh, I'm not nothing. I'm something, Mr. Grady. I'm really and truly something. In certain cases, something very good, depending on the person I'm representing. I can work miracles. I may come with heroism, sacrifice, strength. Even more than that, I may epitomize everything noble in the human spirit. Now, in your case, Mr. Grady, the requirements were quite small. Your dreams rather insignificant, taken all together. Your aspirations hardly worth mentioning in the greater scheme.
What do you mean, small?
What do I mean? Only this, Mr. Grady. If you had asked to win the Kentucky Derby, and win it cleanly and with honor, that would have been quite a monument to your career. Or if you'd asked to perform an act of pure, selfless heroism, and let that be the qualification for the respect you seek, this too would have been exemplary. But as it is, what was your heart's desire? To be a big man. Big in the sense that your hands can smother telephones, your head can hit the ceiling with every step you take, your face can overshoot its reflection in the mirror without the help of a suitcase or a stepladder to stand on. I repeat, Mr. Grady, you come cheap. You're hardly worth the effort.
You're a regular wise guy, ain't you? Well, let me tell you something, buddy.
As you wish.
All I want, all I ever wanted, was to walk down the street and not get laughed at. I didn't want to be called a freak behind my back. I didn't want to be an ugly little creep, the one they need, but the one they don't like to look at. I didn't want to be kicked around from one track to the next because every time I measured off a guy, I was looking into his belt buckle. You're wrong about me, mister. I don't come cheap. I don't come cheap at all. Because now I got my heart's desire. That plain enough for you?
You surprised me, Mr. Grady. A greater depth of feeling than I would have expected.
Now you heard it. You can forget about it. Because I'm tired of being low man on the totem pole. I got what I want, and I'm going to use it. I'm going to go out there and have me some fun tonight. The only thing I got to figure out is where to start.
I wouldn't begrudge you that. But listen.
No, you listen. Open your eyes and look around. The world. And it's just waiting for me.
He doth bestride the world like a colossus.
What?
Someone said that about Alexander the Great. He ended badly too. A sad and tearful man. When there were no more worlds to conquer.
You see any tears in my eyes? I'm not crying. I'm laughing. Look at them all down there. Like ants. They got their big cars and their women and their big fat rolls of money. Now it's my turn. Just wait till I walk in any place I feel like. They'll notice, all right. They'll turn around and stare, because every one of them will wish they was me. Give me the two hottest dames in town, one on each arm, and just you watch.
I am watching. I'm with you. Imagining it all, along with the consequences. Imagining is something you don't do very well. So let me help. The possibilities are endless, but the trick is in the choosing. What's right for you? What can you wear like a beautiful coat of many colors? Or what doesn't become you? what doesn't fit you. If you choose wrong, it will show. It won't enhance your standing. It will destroy you. The burden may be simply too overwhelming. The greater the heights a man attains, the further the fall.
Ah, why don't you shut up? Your words are all empty. Just like this bottle.
I'm trying to help, honestly. You may not have chosen wisely, but it may not be too late if you're conscious and careful.
Careful nothing. I've been careful all my life. Stand back, everybody. Grady's walking through the universe.
Fate calling, Mr. Grady?
Fate nothing. It's that dame. She must have changed her mind. Yeah, this is Grady. What about it? Say that again. Would you mind? Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Do I want to race again? Mister, just show me the horse. Listen. I appreciate this. You don't know how much. You ain't gonna regret this. I wouldn't fix a race if I got $1 million per square foot of track. I wouldn't fix a race if... Yeah, I understand. You got it. I'll be there with bells on.
Good news?
Well, hotshot, now what do you think? You know what he just said? Everything's going my way.
One phone call and you're top dog again? Just like that?
Just like that. I'll tell you who that was. The Racing Commission. A bunch of horse owners put in a petition for me. Can you beat that? They want to give me another chance. Do you understand what that means? Another chance? I'm gonna ride again. Oh, Grady's gonna mount up and hit the turf like old times.
Is that right? Oh, Mr. Grady.
Now what's so funny? Tell me, what's so funny? I'm gonna ride again. I'm on top of the world.
Think about it. Go into the bathroom and bend down and look at yourself while you're combing that mop of hair. And putting on your best riding boots, which won't fit now.
Wait a minute, you're right. I can't ride like this. I'm too big. I'm way too big. I can't ride like this. Hey, please, make me small again. I'm begging you. Make me the way I was. Do it, will you? Will you do that for me, please?
You may have learned your lesson, Mr. Grady, but it's too late.
Please. Hey, please. I take it back. Will you make me small again? Will you do that little thing? That's all I ask. Hey, listen. I want to be small again. I want to be small.
Mr. Grady, you are small. Every time you won an honest race, that's when you were a real giant. But right now, they just don't come any smaller.
No! Where are you? Where did you go? Come back!
You still here, Miller?
What does it look like?
Didn't you finish your column yet?
Yeah, I finished it, but now I have to rewrite the whole thing.
Well, how come? The old man didn't like it?
I just got a call from the precinct. That jockey. He took a dive tonight out the 17th floor window of the St. James Hotel.
No kidding. Poor little guy?
Little? Yeah, I guess you could say that. There's something weird about the body, though.
Yeah, what about it?
It didn't look right. But they ID'd him. It was Grady, no doubt about it. So, now I gotta do my column from scratch.
Well, at least you don't have to worry about Grady anymore. They'll cover him in the obit page.
Yeah, but how? Something tells me there's more to this story. A lot more. If I only knew what really happened.
Hey, don't let your imagination run away with you. Remember, this is the sports page, not the literary section.
Somebody's gotta tell his story. If I don't, who will? The last night of a jockey.
The name is, or was, Grady. 7 feet tall. Or was it 8 or 9? A slightly distorted offshoot of a decent breed of humans who ride horses in what was once the sport of kings. But unfortunately for Mr. Grady, this court jester learned too late that you don't measure size with a ruler, you don't figure height with a yardstick, and you never judge a man by how tall he looks in a mirror. For a giant is as a giant does. You can make a parimutuel bet on that, win, place, or show, at any window in or out of the Twilight Zone.
More from the Twilight Zone after this.
Hi, this is Carl Amari, producer of the Twilight Zone radio dramas. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our official website at twilightzoneradio.com, where you'll get the latest news and information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas. Plus, at twilightzoneradio.com, you can digitally download 3 free episodes or any of our episodes for only $1.95 each. In this age of ever-changing technology, we've decided to make these episodes instantly available to you by making the Twilight Zone radio dramas a digital download-only series. This means that this series will no longer be offered on CD. The CD collections at our website are now being offered, while supplies last, at buy one, get one free. So be sure to get your favorites before they're sold out. Be sure to visit us often, and I'll see you in the zone.
The Last Night of a Jockey, starring Bruno Kirby with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and based on a script by Rod Serling. Heard in the cast were Christian Stolte, Doug James, Todd Manley, Andy Herman, Sarah Marks, Rick Vargas, Terry Babler, Paul Patch, Vince Amari, and Roger Wolski. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises, Carol Serling, Dennis Etchison, Dick Brescia Associates, Claire Simon Casting, Terry Jennings, the American Forces Radio and Television Service, our sponsors, and our radio affiliates for helping make this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari and Roger Wolski for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking.